About one more minute. All right, fellas. I didn't post this one live early, so I have a feeling it'll be a slow trickle into the room. Always fun to watch Shaq highlights. A lot of different topics going to go over. I do want to wait a couple minutes. I don't want to jump right in. I didn't post this early. I thought I had to post last minute. I'm like, oh dang, I didn't even make the live. So give me a couple minutes. Had a lot of people hit me up the past few days, just random stories, people insight to this after this live. I'm supposed to be talking to an ex-PSA employee, only worked there 6 months. It'll be off air. I just want to get to see if he's legit, see what's up there. But yeah, a lot of different random people. It sounds like, I don't want to say anything for sure, but at least in conversation, Run Good Life should be coming on at near the end of the month. We haven't set a date. Great pause. Haven't set a date, but yeah, Run Good Life should be an interview, not on live, but an interview for a video. I'm still working on that Shine video. Normally this would be my time to be working on the Shine video. Instead, I've been coming on here. Tomorrow, I'm not going live. It's NFL. So during the NFL game, I will be editing that video. Let's see what else. The topics for tonight. We're going to go over. I was very curious in that silhouette product that they've been talking about. What's the highest card even in that product? I think also the product's only been around 2 years. Prior to that, all I get is Crown Royal or Crown Royale. I'm not sure. And maybe it kind of pivoted over to silhouette, but I was very curious. What's the highest price card even in that? The boxes are selling for $1,100. So there should be some big hits, you'd think, but based off the research, maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. I can't find much of this product, but it's not too hot. What's up, Rich G? Let's see. Feel free to call in anytime, bring the heat, talk about something passionate, share a gripe. We'll go into the card father. That's the guy I'm supposed to. That's at least his IG name. He's not big, but he said he did work for PSA for 6 months, and he didn't leave negatively. He almost said he wanted to do it to see what it was like, and so I'd be interested to see if it's legit. Interested to see his insights and if it's worthwhile. He said he wouldn't come live, but maybe an interview. I don't know, somewhere. So let's see. I'll call him afterwards and we'll see. That's the card father. Ziggy, I was scrolling through some videos and I saw Ziggy went live talking about me and Neo. I've not watched this. I know nothing about it. I saw the title. So it's 24 minutes. We watch the full 24 minutes. Doubtful. But we'll give Ziggy a shout and we'll also see what he's got to say. This video down at the bottom right. What's up, Tim? Video at the bottom right is cards are exploding, and sports card dad, same thing. Markets exploding, and it's like based off what we went and looked at. I saw the Griffey card go up. We saw an all-time sale. We're seeing Jordans go up, but you can't make a statement like the market's going up. It's so segmented. There's so many different. Certain cards are going up. Certain cards like Terry Bradshaw rookie auto, who's a Hall of Famer. By the way, someone in the comments, and I verified this. It's even less than he said in the comments. I didn't pull it up. 1.5% of all baseball players of all time have made the Hall of Fame. I looked it up and did the math, AI math. 1.2% is what they came up with. 1.2% of all baseball players have ever made the Hall of Fame. And most Hall of Famers aren't even, you got to go get them. So that's an interesting thought. Less than 1%, or now less, 1.5, 1.2% of all MLB players of all time have made the Hall of Fame. I need to lean back. What's up, guys? I didn't post the live, so I do think it'll be a little slower of a trickle in tonight. Let's take a Rich G question to start, and then we'll go a little further into that highest card in the product. Just going to cover my face. It does. I got to figure out these comments. Huh. All right, I'll read the comment. I'll take it off. Question for you. Have you looked up sports card nonsense viewers each video? I don't want to blow him up, but Mike was saying PSA was paying them 2 to 10K. The math ain't mathin'. What is, hold on. Have you looked up viewers each video? Rich, I don't know how long. So he also has a long running pod. First of all, he created the Facebook group. So the Facebook group Sports Card Nonsense has probably over, I don't know, 400,000 people. Do any of them know he has a podcast? Not really. It's shocking how few people know. Like literally, he'll put a post about it and nobody even has a clue. But he does have a podcast with Jesse. They are under the Ringer brand that has a ton of credibility. That's the only reason I ever discovered Geo 4 years ago was I like Bill Simmons, and now there's a sports card guy on Bill Simmons. He's been breaking for over a decade. So, I mean, he was breaking far before the boom. So Geo does have a background that, I'll put it back up what Rich said. Question for you. Have you looked up sports cards nonsense viewers each video? I don't want to blow him up. Mike was saying PSA. I believe that they do. They do have it. They now have their YouTube's not successful yet. I was just talking to him about how this is my question for you. This is what I posed to Geo. What other niche in YouTube do you know that has 4 channels that do well and everyone else doesn't eat? I don't know, man. It's if you look at the cooking market and you go, okay, cooking's bigger than sports cards. If you look at the sports, there's 4 big channels. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, cooking and sports channels exist that make people a living, that grow. Comedy, tens of thousands, podcasts, tens of thousands. It's not one. Normally there is not, and also there's just not such a big drop. If one can succeed, others maybe they won't be as high, but there's more for that niche. So, and that just shows how hard it is for Geo and Sports Card Nonsense to grow their YouTube. They by the way, Rich, they have to do a better job marketing themselves. I mean, they really put themselves out there. He's trying. I think love Geo. Geo's we're off. We're buddies. I didn't know him before this. With as far as the card will goes, I like Geo. I think part of he also in fairness, he's commented on my video 2 years ago when I had 100 views. I was saying it was a video about how bad the YouTube content was. So he's known me far before I blew up. I'll give Geo I'm going to change my mind what I was going to say. Geo was coming on my channel. He came on twice before I was relevant at all. So very nice. I also think Geo sees that coming on this channel gives him some exposure. I mean, we're being honest. So by coming on here, Rich, that's a part of the marketing. But they're everywhere. Sports Card, again, a 400,000 subscriber Facebook. It's a people talk. They don't have a clue about a podcast. It's where newbies go. I mean, you don't get good advice there. You get trolled. What's up, SP Hobby? What's up, Orlando? Mark? So Sports Card Nonsense, I do believe he gets that much for PSA because he has a breaking company that's pretty big. He has Sports Card Nonsense, which he's now even made that bigger. He's now brought on 3 other people. He sold some of Sports Card Nonsense. He owns a portion. I think he said 40%, I think. And I think that was on a live. Anyways, that's why he's getting it. Not many people are making money like that, by the way. He has definitely dove headfirst into the media side. He podcasts twice a week. He's trying to do the YouTube thing. YouTube it's a tough grind, man. A very tough grind. The live sucks so far. Hopefully Mike Petty calls in. I wouldn't say this live sucks. Hey, all right. Hey, Lincoln, leave, bro. I'm doing this for free. For free. I want to make sure everyone understands. You guys are scaring away people in the chat, by the way, who are coming in to watch stuff. I come on I'm not being sensitive, bro. I come on, leave. Then leave, Lincoln. Like I come on for 2 hours for free. For free. I want to make sure you understand that 8 hours of my time after work for free. I'm not getting defensive. I'm going to tell you the truth. I sit in this chair for free. How many of those other guys are doing that? Are you doing that? Don't get defensive. Screw you, bro. Screw you. You don't have to be here. How'd you think I was going to react, Lincoln? Love you too, man. You're a great guy. Beautiful. You do wonders for the world. How'd you think I was going to react? Piss me off, bro. Just leave. This was the highest sold product I found from 2023. I'm covering my facing. I gotta fix these comments. This is an $1,100 box. It sold, the highest card last year was $2,500. What's up, Scott? What's up, Ruggs? Hey, and by the way, Lincoln, I mean it, bro. Get out of here. Go somewhere else. Go do something else with your time. We'll go over this Ziggy video. The hobby is falling at Professor Sports Cards, at Neo Cards and Comics. Sorry, I'm a little frustrated with the jerk. The jackass in the comments. You know, I made content for 4 years for free. For free for 4 years. I've made about $1,500 on this channel in 4 years. Go screw yourself. This guy hit me up. No, someone else hit me up. A guy, a bigger following, someone Refractor. And he said, hey, look at one of my comments. This guy apparently worked for PSA. So I reached out to the card father. I'm going to call him after we go live. I'm going to figure it out. Hey, thanks, Bargain Boxer. I completely mean it, man. Give that guy trash if he keeps commenting. I'm serious. Be a mod in the chat. If that guy keeps commenting, give him trash. The live, hey, so everyone knows, 10 minutes into the live where I didn't say it was coming on, so I'm kind of going slow to let people get here. Lincoln, just so we all know, Lincoln thinks the live sucks. Everyone understand that. Lincoln thinks this live, we spent 2 hours here yesterday with us, and today he thinks it sucks. Lincoln, deuces, bro. And chat, if the guy wants to comment, tell him the same. There's no need for that. Fucking piss me off, bro. He does blow. He can go find another place. He's behind the camera somewhere else in some other state. He could talk a big game. Come on, bro. Call in. How much does it suck? Make it better, Lincoln. Have some balls and call in. You really pissed me off, dude. Coming on free, for free. Trying to throw some entertainment. Trying to throw some knowledge. Go fuck yourself. Let's go watch some of this. I need a minute. Oh, come on now. That's not going to work, Bam. Oh, we got the O face. There it is. The return of debut sports. Yes. Hey, you make that face, you get views. Is that what they're all thinking? 1.7. Yeah, I didn't realize Lincoln sucked. I was so in the flow yesterday. I was so into the cards and the show. I realized Lincoln really sucks. Lincoln, you can leave, dude. Don't watch the content either.
I am laughing. I feel bad for you.
By the way, he has
chat. Guys, we're well under 50%. Flawless RPM. Yeah, guys, not even close here. 3, 2, 1, and got it, TJ. Nice take. And how about Caleb Williams?
All right, fuck Lincoln. This is funny. I mean, now, thank God for this. Thank God for this. I mean, at least it's some entertainment I could laugh at. Yeah, I mean, he could have called in. The number's pinned. So feel free to call in, Lincoln. And he either left or he's crickets. Hey, by the way, Lincoln thinks the live sucks so far. 15 minutes in, I'm waiting for people to flow in. I didn't post it early. I posted it last minute. I worked all day. I had a frustrating day at work too. 2 meetings. Tough class. One of my sections was rough. Lincoln, you really pushed me over the top. You really pushed me over the top. Hey, why don't you send me a gift, Lincoln? Why don't you send me $10? For free, bro. I sit here 8 hours a week for free. Go screw yourself.
Yes or no? Is the chat in for it? Yes or no? Is the chat ready? Yes or no?
Maybe they didn't want Caleb.
On card Kobe Bryant
It might
auto.
be a little bit risky
Sam,
going
that
into the season.
Is this risky? And guess what, Sam? Remember what I said about the show tonight? You don't have time. If you don't want it, you don't want it, don't bid. But if you do want it, bid.
How hard do you want me to go? If Lincoln had the balls, he would have called. Make the show better. You have all of the powers in your hands. But he's a bitch. And I don't know Lincoln from nothing. In the comments, he's acting like that way. He's a bitch, dude. He's probably gone. I hope he's gone. Now that he heard me say that, dude, I've already said deuces 7 times.
2-1 ain't done. How's your PC? Stadium, nice take, my guy. Stadium. You know, I'm laughing. You want to know why I'm laughing? Should I tell you the real reason why I'm laughing?
Give it away, down.
Because shit is about to get fucking real, Sam. You don't want to know really why I'm laughing? I'll tell you the real reason. Because we're running a messy on-card auto to 99 in the PSA 10.
Yeah, Tim.
Because we're running a messy on-card auto to 99 in the PSA 10. Not a messy raw auto, which would do more than that. How about on-card to 99 in the PSA 10? 20 seconds on death. Go, Chad.
Wait.
I just want to see who can bid fast, bro.
Oh my God!
Go!
Messy chrome green auto in a gem 10. Bro.
Live!
Holy fuck, bro! We need to come up tonight.
Guys, that is a gem in 10.
Yes.
Guys!
Oh no.
Chad, gem in 10. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? No. Biggest loss tonight, by far. By far, biggest loss tonight. 3, 2, 1, and how's your Dan? A-fish.
Hey, we could thank Lincoln for a second. Always look at the bright side. I would have never went to Whatnot this early, and this guy is rolling. I needed a minute to cool down and get my thoughts. Thank goodness. This guy is rolling.
Should we play another
Here's
fun
the giveaway.
game?
Go
Get 1,000
get
in the
it.
giveaway in the first 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get 1,000 in the giveaway, and I'll one-up myself. It's a battle, me versus me. Get in there, chat, go. Get in there, guys. Go, chat.
And now,
Okay. My question to the chat is this.
a lot of hats.
There's a lot of Michael Jordan people in the chat, a lot of GOAT people in the chat. Just get 300 more, guys. That's it.
I want to see who wants Michael
Do
Jordan.
we want this one? Yes or no? Literally a fake sale literally popped on this card. This is well over a $5,000 card. If we want this one, I was going to hold this, wait for the next sale, probably closer to 6K. If anybody wants this, yes or no? There's literally a fake sale. I mean, I'll wait and I'll hold it for next show. If you guys do want this, I can run this.
Yeah.
It's literally a
Fixed price. It's
So-
a fixed sale.
Yeah.
Sale before was 5K, and that's low.
Yeah, okay, we're going to start off with this, Sam. PSA 10 Soaring Stars, Michael Jordan, a gem, mint 10.
Guys, honestly, seeing what you guys are putting in the chat, thank you. I mean, thank you, guys. Hell yes. Hell yes.
And $1 go, guys.
This is a it's unreal. This is a cool card, Gem Mint 10, but why is it that much money? And Jordan's just doing everyone's going, man.
That's another level up, guys.
Let's go, Chad.
Go!
You know, PSA 10, guys.
You're nowhere close to even halfway there, literally, guys. In a PSA 10. Guys, thousands off in a PSA 10. 2, 1, and gone. Yeah,
I'm gonna go check
Chris,
comps
anyways,
on this.
Oh my gosh, I lost
3,500.
I lost thousands, but
Yeah,
now I learned my lesson. It's all good.
He
And now we
lost thousands. Remember that. Let's go look up the comp on this. By the way, this is where I got the silhouette stuff from. We'll look at that in a minute. I got sidetracked. Shit. What? Oh, god damn it. I don't know the year of that card. I wanted to really look up that comp, and now I messed that up. My brain. Anyone better than me remember that card? It's been a long day, and you just saw 5 minutes ago I got a little heated. I totally forgot the card there. Soaring something. God damn it. He's giving away a 45-cent card. That Jordan, he said he lost thousands. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't. Oh, that's going to piss me off that I don't remember the Jordan soaring. Let's see if anything comes up. There it is. Nice. It's already by price. The highest sold for $4,700 August 21st, 2025. I hope he bought that one. Now, here's another one. Stars 9, PSA 10. This one sold for $3,800. Here's another one, $3,000. He sold it for $3,500. So either way, he didn't lose thousands. These all sold in August of 2025. It's always weird. Why did the one on the right? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't think. I mean, I'm looking harder now. This one sold for $3,000, and this one sold for $4,700. I just. How does that make sense? Yeah, he didn't lose thousands. That's for sure. Oh, I gotta let me get this in my. I need a moment. If you're joining us late, I had to go off on Lincoln because he decided to piss me off. So I needed a minute. It took me a minute. But let's just hear this for 10 seconds. More sales. June 2nd, 2,500, 2,200, 20. I don't understand why. Like, it just keeps. What was this card 6 months ago? 1,200. The Jordan. Look at this. 1,600, 1,900, 1,400. I wasn't wrong. Last year, 1,600, 1,500, 1,400, 1,300. But it's really only happening with Jordan. And okay, Jordan's the one. Jordan's gonna be if Jordan holds, he should, as he should. Jordan's above everyone else. Marketing, brand, player, titles. He's above everybody. So, as he should. It's still kind of it's odd that this card doubled for nothing, more than doubled almost in a year. That's a little odd. The Griffey Jr. did that too. So maybe that's weird, man. The Griffey's high pop count. Is it going to tell us the pop count here? No. All right. If you're just joining us, I did lay out some segments. I wanted to look at that silhouette product, the highest price card in the product. I wanted to go over the Card Father, which I talked about a little in the beginning. It's not the Card Father, from what I know, is the Burbank Sports Cards. We're not talking about him, some other dude. Ziggy's video, we're going to get into that soon. I want to jump into that soon. He talked about me and Neo. Haven't watched a second of it. No clue what he's going to say. He's probably going to talk shit. That's what I'd assume. Sports card market explodes, like at the bottom right. Sure, the Trout's going up, but a lot of stuff isn't. You can't. It's a disservice to say it's going up because so much is not. The majority, even of the good players, is Greg Maddux rookie card all of a sudden doubling or going up at all? Let's go look. It's not. Random thought. Greg Maddux, the best pitcher in the last 40 years, if not the best, one of the best. Is his doing the same as Griffey? If so, all right, something's up. Something's going well. I don't want to look at the Tiffany. The Tiffany's very rare. By the way, the Tiffany's are rare and the auto Tiffany's are more rare. Rarer. The Tiffany's are very rare. What's the 1987 Leaf have? It has 538. It sells for $1,300 and it's not the same spike. The Griffey, if you were with us yesterday, the Griffey looked like this and comes all the way back up just recently. This card recently has gone up some. It's also gone down quite a bit. This is such a weird chart. Let's look at another one. What's the PSA 9 do? Oh, they don't have it. Just to prove a point, look at, what do we see? 500 of those in a 10? There's going to be way less. 9. Sold for $2,700. There's 9 of them. Interesting. It's the same price it sold for. Oh, that's 2023 sale. All right. It's not a recent sale. Anyways, random. I just wanted to check him real quick. I looked at the silhouette product. We'll look at this right now. Let's go do this story. And then we'll look at Ziggy's video. Highest sold card from what I found first of all, there's only 2 years of this product. From what it used to be called Crown Royale is the only other silhouette thing. So either that's an insert or a type of jersey in it or a transition to silhouette. So the fact that me and Charles never heard of silhouette, well, it's brand new. Oh, debut edition. Is this why did I find 20? If we go here, silhouette. This is still Crown Royal. That's why. All right. So this is a brand new product, a one-off product. I think Gio was saying to get rid of some of the patches. They emptied the warehouse on patches on this thing. So you got to imagine there's tons of stuff out there. It's selling for $1,100 currently. If I have that, yeah, $1,100. You get 4 cards per pack. You get 1 autograph, and you get 4 packs per box. What a fun time that is for the normal people. Lincoln was good for the beginning of the show, though. I'll say that. Thank you, Lincoln. If you were here in the beginning, which half of you or more weren't, boy, did you miss it. Boy, did you miss it. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Welcome, Felipe, James, Andrew. Oh, we got Lincoln. Here we go. Real talk. I told you yesterday I love your content. You were messing in the chat yesterday. It's all love. Comment sections are a cesspool. No, Lincoln, you make it a cesspool. No, Lincoln. There's not thousands of people in here. It's what you guys make it. I know most of these people. You're new to the chat. I've seen most STRG. I've seen Tim, Greek Oki. We message offline. Rich G. I've seen Paul Bowman here all the time. So just to clear, Lincoln, you make it toxic. You made it toxic yesterday. And yesterday I didn't see the chat. I was rolling. I'm one man. But Lincoln, I really mean it, dude. I sit in this chair for 2 hours for free. I make that content for $20. I spend 6 hours on a video. I don't need your shit, man. I don't leave. You're still here, by the way. Thank you. It makes for good. I'm ready to go, bro. Call in. Why don't you call in and let's talk about it? Tell me how much I suck or tell me how great I am. Tell me why you think Card Collector 2 is good. We disagree there. You can't see my face with these comments. Lincoln, I mean it, man. You don't have to be here and you don't have to watch. You make it a cesspool. You do. And anyone that was here earlier, they know. They ain't on your side, bro. You saw the chat. No one was sticking up for you. No one was saying keep being toxic. You make it toxic. Fucking asshole, dude. I really mean it, Lincoln. I'm not for you. I won't mess around anymore, he says. Lincoln, man, you piss me off. He won't, Andrew, never will he call in. And Ruggs, thank you so much. I did not do the whole free thing for $13.69. But if you call now, no, bro, thank you. But I did not, I meant it just because I literally apologize. I'm sorry, won't happen again. All right. He also won't call in. Sorry. It's hard to run a show and do it all. I had a long ass day, man. You know, yesterday I told you about ulcerative colitis. I don't eat all day. I eat after the live. So, and I'm not grumpy. I had protein shake, but you pissed me off, man. Worse than any kid could. Maybe you are, kid. Sports Daily, you'll have to see the beginning. Basically, we're roll air. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. There's a lot of new people in here. I didn't put today's live up. And I have everything ready. I have all this stuff I'm spending an hour, 30 minutes on afterward getting ready. And I come on last minute. So no one knows I'm live. There's 7 people in here. Right now, there's 81. Lincoln says 10 minutes in, 20 people. The live is boring. This live sucks. Let me see if I can find the comment. And I didn't need to hear that right then. I really didn't need to hear that. It wasn't about the live sucks. It's about, bro, I was waiting for people. He also told me, don't be so sensitive. This live sucks so far. Hopefully, hey, Mike ain't calling in either, Lincoln. Keep praying. Keep wishing. I don't even know who Mike is. Some commenter. Maybe he has a channel. I have no idea. Does Mike Petty have a channel? I'll go watch it right now. Tell me, does Mike Petty have a channel? The Ishiro is badass. We could put that one up. Hit the like button, Scott. Thanks, bro. My mind's all over the place, but oh yeah. Anyways, it pissed me off in the beginning. It really pissed me off. It sucks. Go screw yourself. It won't happen again, he says. Fine. I'll take the apology, bro. I'm upset. I move on. We live. Life goes on. Moving on with life. Moving, but hey, I do mean it, Lincoln. You make it toxic, or Mike makes it toxic, or 2 or 3 of you. And it's to the point where yesterday, someone said he's not coming back in the comments. He likes my content, but he has no interest in hanging with someone like Lincoln for 2 hours. That's the honest fact. And also, I kind of feel like Tom, some of his anger is not directed at me. What the hell did I do? Tom's anger is directed with some of you like Lincoln. That's my take on it. Was Tom one of the did he phantom message? Was that his phantom message we read yesterday? Let's go back to that message. It was hilarious. And we're gonna look at Gio's video after this. We will dive into the silhouette. God, I'm all over the place. Welcome to my brain. I can't hold a thought right now, really. This one. I wonder why you don't get growth, Professor Negative. Do one thing, don't like, and you will find out this viewer type has no loyalty. Like maybe Lincoln, we'll find out. No soul, no heart, no love. You have no hope. If you're watching this to the people watching, you're a terrible person. Professor Scuzz. I love you. Oh, it's funny. This morning, it's a troll to my students. But I literally sing skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo, and now here we are. I troll them. I mean, they don't. Who the hell wants to hear that in 5th grade? It's hilarious. Skibbity toilet. Baseball cards. Let's go watch the Ziggy video. What is it? Can I get mad at Ziggy? Ziggy, I'm on one. So let's see what. I hope you got something to say, Ziggy. I want to go. Hey, by the way, someone call in. It doesn't have to be against me. Call in. Give a hot take. Share your passion. The people want to hear it. Here we go. Let's hear Ziggy. By the way, Ziggy says none of the big content creators recognize him. They block him. And Ziggy, here I am playing your goddamn show on my channel. And, you know, I don't agree with a lot of Ziggy, but Ziggy clearly stays up on things. If I watch some of Ziggy, 5 minutes is pretty much what I could take. I still learn some stuff about what's going on today because I can't stand the modern shit. And the news is so boring. But this is about me and Neo.
Hello, hobby. Welcome. ZiggyNo here. Heartbeat of the hobby. The hobby sky is falling. I don't know if you guys are paying attention. I know one guy, I'm sorry, 3 guys spent $13 million on a card, but the rest of the hobby is just going to fall apart.
If you're just joining, this is supposed to be about me and Neo. Maybe not. I'm not going to watch 24 minutes of it. Most I could do is 4 or 5. Let's watch Ziggy talk. Ziggy's a regular in the comments. Ziggy has been following the channel a while, so thank you, Ziggy. But man, that guy's his comments, you'd never know he liked me. His messages, you'd never know. He came on the live, very professional, very kind.
Well, at least that's what Chicken Little said, right? The sky is falling. This video, I'm trying to think how I want to position this. First of all, I'm a fan of hobby content. I really do. I watch too much hobby content. In fact, I think I'm going to take a break from hobby content. I think I'm addicted to hobby content.
By the way, that's where it is. If I watch a few minutes of Ziggy, Ziggy watches everything. Someone with 100 views, someone with 100,000 views. Ziggy literally watches it all. So if I need a quick recap of what something's going on, it doesn't always happen. I can try to give 4 or 5 minutes and find some things. Let's hear what he's got to say.
I'm having withdrawal. I really enjoy Neo's content. He's been on fire lately. I mean, he puts out a video almost every day now.
I want to just see what Neo's channel is doing because yesterday, I want to see if it's changed at all. I haven't looked at it in about a month, but Geo was also giving him some love. Maybe his content's got better, but it's the same views. I mean, that's 6,000 2 weeks ago, 2.9, 2.9, 1.7, 3.7. I'm not hating on Neo. Very consistent. It's not easy. The reason I stopped watching is the still. The still is why. So if I stop watching because of the still, others did. Geo's thing was, hey, he's been consistent. Sure, but he does lose views because of the still. I'm not hating. That's why I stopped watching. This one was about me. Celebrity Deals Fanatics Fest. Yes, it was. I made a response video, and there's another Livy done. It's nice. I mean, that's inspired by the professor, I would assume. Let's try something real quick.
Stupid idiot.
All right.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
I love it. I just discovered some more fun shit. Anyways, his views are about the same. Whether maybe he likes what he's been saying recently. Maybe he likes the content recently. Again, sports card content dead 3 weeks ago. Inspired by your boy. I got the whole goddamn content world talking about 3 weeks ago. That shit was interesting. Hey, you don't see Professor Sports Cards on there, do ya? Sorry. I can't even think right now. I mean, it's been a long day, a long, long day. Let's go back to Ziggy.
But he also continues to put out these doom and gloom, oh my God, end of the freaking world videos about football, specifically football cards, all crashing and the world's coming to an end. And then my favorite doom and gloomer, Dr. Doom himself, Professor Dr. Doom, sports card.
Hey, Ziggy, thank you, bro. I have not watched a second of this. How many people saw this? 108. Ziggy, we'll give you the like. Let's see. Hey, before I comment and say thanks, let's see how hard he goes.
Professor Sports Card. Again, big fan of his content as well. Hey. Following him for a long time. He's had a recent rise. I think
he has. In fairness, he was commenting 2 years ago, but he watches everybody. That's the one thing I'll give Ziggy. He watches everyone. I still think he's going to talk shit.
Like Sports Card Radio mentioned him, and he took off. And since then, I will say this, dude, you are not Sports Card Radio. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, damn straight. I don't want to be Sports Card Radio. Sports Card Radio, a lot of their shit had no logic. A lot of it was fishing. A lot of it was a huge reach. I looked at some of their stuff. They were grabbing it. Hey, let's talk about it. Some of their break scandals were from 4 years prior to their video. We're just stupid and didn't realize. Humans are dumb. But some of the stuff they were grabbing wasn't even recent. 4 years ago, way outdated. They just needed some content. By the way, Ziggy, they couldn't keep making content. I don't want to be Sports Card Radio. Let's get that straight. No interest in being Sports Card Radio. It's flattering when people tell me I'm the new Sports Card Radio. Sure, I watch Sports Card Radio. They helped some of my editing style. I give them credit. Whoever edits it, they're hilarious, bro. That's part of the reason their channel was good, is it's funny as fuck. It's funny. So, but I have no interest in being Sports Card Radio. They reached, their ego is very high, they're illogical, and they're kind of dirty too. I mean, and look, they took money from Ken Golden and left. I will never do that. To anyone here, anyone watching this, if I ever take a sponsor, if I ever go somewhere, I will keep talking just like this, exactly like this. They can't, if they want to give me money to do it, fine, but I will not change shit. A matter of fact, do I want to say this on air? I got to these lives I'm getting, I could tell when my stuff is doing well. 3 weeks ago when this kind of video was being made on Content Dine, I was getting hit up left and right. Someone wants me to sponsor something. It's a hockey influencer or channel. He's way bigger than mine. I know he watches the videos, but it's like I feel bad saying some of it because I mean, it's just an email to me. I don't know, how much I should share, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, he said that if I showed up, the people would go bonkers was the way. So I know he watches. I appreciate that. It's just so I'm not going to support rips. It's really hard to support. It's not something I really believe or like. Let's see what Ziggy's got to say. He's not Sports Card Radio. Okay. What else you got to say? Let's see how hard he goes.
Recent rise. I think I want to say like Sports Card Radio mentioned him and he took off. And
hey, and in fairness, had nothing. I took off before Sports Card Radio and then I ran with what they said. But Sports Card Radio had nothing to do with it. It's the content, it's the grind. And was it a good circle for me? Sure. I spent a lot of money to go to the National. The National, in my opinion, gave the channel a ton of credibility. I really, by going to National, I got more insight. I got more perspective. I got to shake a couple hands, meet a few people. Nothing big or crazy. I already was, but me and Gio already knew each other. Got to shake his hand. Sports Card Dad, Michael Ham, couple viewers. But the point is that I thought that definitely added some credibility to the channel, in my opinion.
Since then, I will say this, dude, you are not Sports Card Radio. I'm just gonna say that. But both these guys are telling.
All right, let's. Someone saying Lincoln trying to suck up. I can't read the comments. It goes too fast. It's a lot to juggle. I will get to the comments. Lincoln, appreciate you for staying. You took my rant. I went off. If you're new, I went off, and if you're new to you just joined us, I went off in the beginning. Maybe good for the live. Overall, it sure woke me up. So, hey, and we never would have saw that crazy fool on Whatnot. We probably should have stayed there longer. My mind was all over the place. But that guy was crazy.
In their recent content, that the hobby's falling apart. That it's all doom and gloom. That everything everybody's telling you is lies. In fact, last night I was listening to Professor Sports Card. I encourage you to listen to his 2-hour video at 2x, just so you get through it in an hour and 15 minutes. But
Sorry. See, if I focus on the chat, I can't hear what Ziggy's saying. He's talking about me, for all heaven's sake. Sorry. I hate doing this. I realize it's a mistake. I watched it back. I can't be rewinding shit. It's not good. I want to hear what he said. I'm not paying attention to chat. I need to hear what he says. Hold up. Let's put a better chat on there. So you can see my face. Dr. Doom. Yes, that's what he called me. Hey, by the way, so do I need a Dr. Doom card? I think I need a PSA 910 Dr. Doom card to join. What do I have? Roman Reigns, the $1 Million Man auto rookie. Who else we got back here? Some dice, a Will Greer.
Doom and gloom. That everything everybody's telling you is lies. In fact, last night,
Matter of fact, that was hey, I know I said I just wouldn't do that.
Apart. It's all doom and gloom. That everything everybody's telling you is lies. In fact, last night I was listening to Professor Sports Card. I encourage you to listen to his 2-hour video at 2x, just so you get through it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
In an hour and 15 minutes. But it's just doom and gloom. First of all, it's crazy. Like, I think like 56 minutes into the video, he's shouting and screaming about Jeff Wilson shouting. And
here's the thing. Ziggy's a little manipulative. My videos, do I ever shout and scream? I have 80 people in here, and 80 people want a voice. You know, so when I get heated, yeah, man, I got to show I'm heated, and I am heated. So sure, my voice crazy, but my videos, that was a Jeff Wilson video. He's just yelling. It's how he presents himself. Does Dan Patrick present himself that way? No. You know who does that? Grifters. I mean, that's it. Carnival barkers. So he's a little, or maybe he's not manipulative. Maybe he really believes it. He just takes tiny segments of things. Because on my videos, you don't hear me yelling. On a live, fuck yeah.
Screaming.
You're so funny, Ziggy. Oh, hold up.
If you're some man, what the rock is cooking.
Hold on, I got a better one. Hold on.
And then he's also claiming that he'll debate anybody because he's a great debater. And
hold on. No one does it. No one is on the other side, Ziggy. Everyone's on the side of pumping money. So I hope Ziggy watches this. I'm not saying I'm a great debater. What I'm saying is I'm going to stick up for the people that think like me, because none of you do it. Brakes are great. I own a braking company. Ziggy owns a braking company. Fucker. So I'm not saying, people put words in my mouth. When did I ever say that, Ziggy? When did I ever say I was a great debater? I thought debates would be healthy for sports cards. That's it. I never said, oh, I'm so smart, I'm a better debater. No, I'm going to stand up for the people that feel like me, and there's many of them.
He's really good at these interviews because he had Gio on and he had Chris Sewell on his show.
Bro, he's really dogging me here.
Now he's an expert.
Now I'm an expert. I've collected since I'm 5. At 15 years old, I walk into the card shop and I told him, hey, I'll open and close it for you on Sunday. You don't get a day off. You have another shop. And he did it. So I worked at a card shop at 15 years old. I've followed content since it started. Watch the shit out of it. That's why I'm so annoyed sometimes. But Ziggy is really putting words in my mouth.
And I really enjoy his content, but I'll say this: he also cut the hell out of both those interviews. Like he cut the beginning of the Sewell one, and he cuts the heck out of.
I cut the first 20 minutes of the Gio one. That's it. Why not? Because the first 20 minutes we're all talking about his sports card live business, and it was boring as hell, and it would have lost all the viewers. And I don't think I cut anything of Chris. Me and Chris had a 10-minute conversation at the end that I cut, maybe a couple minutes in between where I asked him questions maybe he wasn't comfortable answering. And that's it. He is dogging me. Ziggy calls me jealous. Let's throw a little shade at Ziggy. Maybe he's fucking jealous.
Shut your damn mouth.
Gio, just have the conversation. He sits there and actually in his video and says, people want to listen to conversations, but then he cuts the hell out of the conversation.
Oh, I don't cut it. I did cut off Gio in the first one, but that was a debate. And some people didn't like the cutoff, and a lot of people thought it was Ziggy himself, the best card conversation he ever heard. His comment. I want to go fucking find it now. His comment on, hey, let's go find it. That was Ziggy's comment on the video. So Ziggy's a bit two-faced here. No, it's my video. Yeah, you're just going to have to deal with it for a couple minutes here. 30 seconds.
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam?
Dancing long day. Long day. Where are we at here? Where's Gio's mug? Where's Gio's mug? There he is.
Building?
Let's see what Ziggy had to say. Not making it up. Dun 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 dun.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
From London and Scotland and best debate I have seen. Appreciate you both. Ooh wee.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Ziggy, where you at, bro? How is this working? Best debate ever, yet you're gonna go on your show and talk shit about it? I never claimed to be the best, man. Those guys came on my channel for a reason. They came on my channel because I'm honest, I'm genuine, and they don't think they're gonna get screwed over. Just like Ziggy likes my content, guess what? Those motherfuckers like my content too. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. You know, the Whatnot one was a funny comedy. Today, this live is I'm all on it. We got the hater Lincoln in the beginning, and now we got Ziggy talking shit. 2 sides of his mouth. Ziggy, are you here? Call in. Oh shit. No, that's not. God damn it. I saw Ziggy in the studio, and it's just the goddamn video. I jumped for a second. I'm like, oh shit, Ziggy's here. Let's do this. He's not here. Jordan, welcome. Scott. Who else is here? Greek Okie. Let's hear some more. Eat your words. Best debate ever is what he said. Best debate ever. And I'm not claiming to be the best. I'm the only one that's going to do it, that's knowledgeable enough to do it, that's not taking money.
Man, think about that. I will say again, Professor Sports Card. I'm not trying to upset you. Okay.
Too late. I mean, I'm not upset. Ziggy and me, we get like this all the time, and no problem. Me and Ziggy are still cool. I'm not mad at Ziggy. I am calling out this bullshit take. And if Ziggy, you're here, let's chat. I'm not going to get mad. Talk to me. You called it the best debate ever, but then you go on your show and you accuse me of things I never said. I really mean it. I never said I think debates are healthy. And the other channels, Jeff Wilson isn't having anyone on for a healthy debate. Card Collector 2 isn't having anyone on for a healthy debate. I've reached out to both of them. 3 guys I've reached out to. Everyone else, I have not reached out to Pac-Man. That'll be the next one I need to try. Everyone else, including Jeremy Lee, Run Good Life, Chris Sewell, who else is on that list? Sports Card SCP. They all got back to me. The 2 that didn't were Card Collector 2, Jeff Wilson, and Sports Card Radio.
He's doom and gloom. Oh my. I really enjoy Neo's content. He's been on fire lately. I mean, he puts out a video.
I just want to make him. If Ziggy's watching, if not, I want to make him eat these words
almost every day now. But he also continues to put out these doom and gloom. Oh my God. Professor Dr. Doom Sports Card.
Dr. Doom. Oh, I kind of like that. I got to get a Dr. Doom.
Professor Sports Card. Again, big fan of his content as well. Following him for a long time. He's had a recent rise. I think.
Ziggy left right now, or he just says in the comments. I don't know. Ziggy, I ain't mad if you're here. It's just bullshit. Just like everything else in the card world.
I think I want to say like Sports Card Radio mentioned him, and then he took off. And since then, I will say this, dude, you are not Sports Card Radio.
Damn straight, because Sports Card Radio ain't around anymore. Yeah, damn straight. Ziggy, I have no interest in being Sports Card Radio. I don't know nothing about Sports Card Radio. Even good people, I know nothing. They took money from Ken Golden. They have a humongous ego. They reached on a lot of stuff. Was it entertaining? Hell yes. They had a talent.
gonna say that, but both these guys are telling you in their recent content that the hobby's falling apart. That it's all doom and gloom. That everything everybody's telling you is lies. In fact, last night I was listening to Professor Sports Card. I encourage you to listen to his 2-hour video at 2x, just so you get through it in an hour and 15 minutes. But it's just doom and gloom. First of all, it's crazy.
Ziggy, hey, by the way, me and Ziggy talk. We chat outside of this. Ziggy says some weird things in the comments to me, often calling me jealous for months, pretty much since I started rising. But I'm a forgiving guy, man. Life is life. What is it? Who the hell cares? Ziggy's done nothing in the sports card world. I don't see him as a Jeff. I hate what Jeff Wilson and Ryan did with and I told him Chris. I didn't mean Chris. I meant Ryan. Different conversation. I had Jesus Christ. You know, not top where I literally these lives. All of a sudden, people are messaging. I know they're doing it, but I'm getting a lot more people emailing me, DMing me. I'm talking to a guy that worked for PSA after this on the phone to see if it's see what his takes are. So I don't know if it's legit or not. He said he worked there 6 months. Anyways, let's get back to the Ziggy thing. He says that I have an ego, that I say I'm the best debater of all time. I've never said that. I want to debate because it's healthy for the hobby. And I'm the only one, or one of the only ones, that will represent our side, the other side, not the corporate big money side. That's it.
Like, I think like 56 minutes into the video, he's shouting and screaming.
And this part's just, Ziggy, this part's manipulative, or your brain works funny. You know, I don't shout and scream often. And you went to the 56th minute. So how about the first we'll shout and scream. How about the first 55 minutes? Fuck, man. You want to pick 1 minute out of a 2-hour live? Hey, I yelled a lot tonight. Lincoln in the beginning, and now it's Ziggy. I need to re-edit the name of this. Ziggy Talks Shit. It'll do far better. Ziggy Attacks. I need to go fix that. I'll fix that while we're watching. Here we go.
About Jeff Wilson shouting and screaming. And then he's also claiming that he'll debate.
Hey, that's very belittling. He thinks low of me. Whether he likes me or not, everything he's saying here, he kind of thinks low of me.
At 2x, just so you get through it in an hour and 15 minutes. But it's just doom and gloom. First of all, it's crazy. Like, I think like 56 minutes into the video, he's shouting and screaming about Jeff Wilson shouting and screaming. And then he's also claiming that he'll debate anybody.
The laugh says a lot. The laugh is like, ooh wee, ooh wee. Where is it? Where is it?
Shut your damn mouth.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And Ziggy likes the content, and Ziggy likes me, and Ziggy's all right. I'm not mad at Ziggy. This take is bullshit. Because
he's a great debater. And he's gonna do he's really good at these interviews because he had Gio on and he had Chris Sewell.
He's totally belittling me, rolling his eyes. What do you want me to do? Not have him on? I never said I was great at anything.
Joe. Now he's an expert.
Now I'm an expert.
And again, I really enjoy his
content. I learn why do you enjoy my content? Because I've been making it for 4 years and getting better every time. I haven't said, okay, this is it, and I'm going to keep flushing the same fucking thing. I have worked hard to get better. 4 years of no money. My lives will continue to get better. I'm learning. That's how it goes. I never will say I'm an expert.
Content, but I'll say this: he also cut the hell out of both those interviews.
And I didn't cut the hell out of it. That's not true. I cut the first 20 minutes of the Gio interview because we talked about his business and it was boring, and that's not how the first 20 minutes should go. I cut the end of the Chris Sewell video and a couple other conversations because he didn't really. He said I was free to share anything. That is what he said. I just cut stuff that I didn't cut much of that video. It was 43 minutes long, and we had a 56-minute conversation. So sure. There was a portion where we got into our life, his kid, where he grew up, him moving to Europe. You guys didn't need to hear all that. It was boring. It was me and Chris getting to know each other. Fucking Ziggy, man. And I have no dislike for Ziggy. I will continue to support Ziggy. I will continue to chime into 5 minutes of his videos. I'll continue to put his shit on my show because Ziggy supports me. But this is some BS you're saying here, bro. Talking out of two sides of your mouth, because we just saw on that debate. Do we still have it up? Best debate I've ever seen. Appreciate you both. So what changed in 3 weeks?
It's like he cut the beginning of the soul one, and he cuts the heck out of the G one. Just have the conversation. He sits there actually in his video and says, "People want to listen to conversations," but then he cuts the hell out of the conversations, man. Think about that. I will say
Think about
again,
it.
Professor Sports Card. I'm not trying to upset you. Okay, I'm
What
sorry.
what are
Chicken
you
Little.
trying to say? Then I'm curious. Ziggy, you're talking through a lot of nonsense here. What is the core of this? What are you trying to say? I mean, that would be my. Maybe he'll say it here. I don't think he will. Maybe he'll say it here. I don't think he will.
Acknowledge me.
One more time.
Acknowledge me. Yeah.
I'm not trying to upset you, but go listen to your video, dude. Seriously, go listen to your video.
I listen to almost all of them because I edit them. It was a 2-hour live. Ziggy, and maybe you're talking about, now you're jumping around. I don't think you're talking about the interview anymore. I think you're talking about the live. Maybe you're talking about the interview. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the live.
You could laugh at it, or you could cry.
For being myself. I mean, I've had to live with myself for 40 years. I could laugh or cry or just be me.
The other thing he did last night, I just found tasteless, right? And again, it's a 2.5-hour video, so I don't
Oh shit, tasteless. I'm learning. What is this? My 5th live he's critiquing?
think many people saw this, and I'm almost embarrassed to call attention to it, but I think maybe sometimes we need to. But he's making fun of Kayla Collects because she got Schwarber's.
I make fun of everybody. It's funny. Everyone is a shill. If you're on there making content, you are doing it to try to grow your card business, to try to make money. It's all about the money. Is that one on here? I don't think it is. If it is, oh my goodness. Let's go, Ziggy. Call in. We're ready. The chat. The people here want a call in from Ziggy. Hey, HMGJ, my romantic history. 20s were amazing and wild. 30s, I had to buckle down and learn, get a life. I had a girlfriend for, I don't know, 5-6 years, a little older than me. Probably broke up 4 years ago. That's about it. Some hookups here and there, nothing real.
Autograph at a baseball game. What's wrong with that?
Hey, because here's what's wrong with it. When's the last? She was on the field. She didn't get an autograph from the stands like 99.9999999% of us do. She was on the fucking field. And I'm having fun. And yes, it's all to promote a business. It's all stupid, disguised promotion.
In fact, Schwarber hit 4 home runs yesterday. I was thinking, what great timing, Kayla. I freaking dig Kayla's content.
Wait. So Ziggy, so Schwarber hit 4 home runs. Perfect timing. To what? Flip it? So someone else can take the L? That's how we're thinking. It's only about money. It's perfect timing she got to Schwarber because he just hit 4 home runs. What is that long-term value? That's nothing. He's meaning that because now she can sell the autograph Schwarber. And someone else, because he's hot right now, he's having a big home run year, will take the L in the long run. I don't know. Kayla's making content. Someone asked, isn't Kayla a little kid? I don't think so. I'd assume she's over 18, but I have no idea. She has her own channel making content.
Okay.
She looked like she was old enough. I have no clue.
Other women into the hobby. I can't even believe he went there. And then you saw some shots. I think,
bro, we were scrolling through Instagram. I'm having fun. We're having fun. I'm curious how long he goes about this.
I think it was Mamba Breaks, and he's just so negative, man. Hobby's awful. Hobby's awful.
The hobby's not awful. How those people present the hobby is a lie. It's disingenuous. It's not real. It's for clout. It's to make money. So defend them all you want, and no one else is ripping them, and I will continue to do it.
Open to debates too. Says he's open to debates, but
I am. Call in. I share the call every time. I'm going to share that link for the rest of the time because it makes the show better. And I'm down for anyone to call, and I'm down to support my side of things at any point. Who else puts their call in and pins it for the viewers to call in? Ziggy, you want a debate? Let's do it. I'll calm down. I'll relax. This is a bullshit take. This is how you really feel, by the way. Fine. I mean, I'm glad that you like my content. I work hard on the content. A lot of people like the content. You clearly have a problem with me based off what you're saying here.
it doesn't want to debate anybody. I don't know why all this negativity. I guess his big argument is that all cards are going to go down. In fact,
No, man. On their side, it's not. That product's $1,100. Who in real life can afford an $1,100 box of basketball cards that's called Silhouette? And Panini ain't even making basketball cards after this year. I have many problems. Many problems. The content sucks and it's all shilling. That's another problem. Yes, a lot of this stuff will be worthless. Whoever spent 70 grand on that Donovan Mitchell, talk to me today. Is it even worth 7 grand? Someone spent $2.8 million on the Brady and COVID. It's now worth $280K. No, Ziggy, I challenge you to go look at history of cards. The creme de la creme, what was it? 1.2% of all Major League Baseball players ever to play make the Hall of Fame. 1.2%. And then what happens when you overproduce their stuff, those Hall of Famers, to the max? Mickey Mantle's cards, Jackie Robinson cards, Ty Cobb, Honus Wagner cards are not overprinted, and there's very few, and that's why they're rare and hold value. And sure, fine, you're going to tell me these high-end stuff? Fine. I can't relate to that. 95% of the world can't relate to that. So you're telling me that, fine, cards are just going to become 5% of the people because that's all that can afford it? Or you have to play in my break, my way? No, dude. The smart way is to buy singles. Wait till all that shit drops and buy them a few years after. That's the smartest way. Or wait till their career's over and buy them after. And sure, you're going to miss out on 1 out of a million players like Curry. Yeah, and it doesn't mean you can't put some money there too.
one comment he made last night, and again, I know people watch this video like, Ziggy, what's your, turn this into something positive.
Oh, who's being doom and gloom now, motherfucker?
Listen up, you son of a bitch!
Hey, I got his card right here. Right there. Call me shilling, whatever you want. I've been collecting this card for 5 years. Before his incidents, I have there's only 200 of them in a pop count. I have 23 of them. I have over 10% Vince McMahon's rookie card, Hogan on it. Yep. I love the card. I'll continue to buy it. I'll probably be the continued only one to ever buy it.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
Heaven. What I found right now makes, I don't know if it makes the show better for you, but goddamn, is it more entertaining for me.
Just got knocked, slapped the hell out!
I want him to come up with solutions. I want him to offer.
I try, man, but the problem is there's so much wrong. Like, what do you want me to say? I do think those high-end prices should be linked to some sort of, why is the word escaping me? Not crypto, but the blockchain. Rolex is doing it. And if you're going to have a $10 million card or a $100,000 card, we need it to have better tracking. Add the blockchain. There's one. I can't fix it all, bro. I'm never going to fix breakers. That's not going to happen. But I can talk about it. I could do my journalistic side and report about it. And maybe you say he thinks I'm a hater.
Ways we can improve the hobby, right? Don't just complain about the hobby, man. What is wrong with it?
I've had that thought, bro. At this last year's National, whether they knew me or not, they didn't pay me no attention. But next year, yeah, I've had that thought. It's hilarious. Hey, by the way, they're also... I'm a nice guy in real life. Total, not this. I'm very passionate about this. 4 years of content for free. Coming on 2 hours tonight for free. I'm very passionate. But at the none of them are going to... What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Make a scene so it's on camera and then it gets talked about? Let's do it. That's good for the channel. Please. Please. That would be great content.
So if it's the breaker and distribution, what can we do to fix that? Right? What can
On top of that, Murphy says Silhouette was a 500 MSRP. Geo said it was 280 for them. The box price for them to buy was $280. So they're doubling it in MSRP almost. And now it's at 1100. All the breakers don't have as many customers as you'd think, too. They have a lot of giveies. It doesn't take a lot. I asked Gio before. He said about 200. You need 200 customers to support a breaking room. And those 200 and all these bigger channels that are keep coming back, they're ruining it for everyone else. Now it's a $1,100 box. I can never... By the way, it's a one-off. The reason me and Charles didn't know this product exists is the only time. They're getting rid of all their patches and autos because they're done. They don't have the license anymore.
do to improve upon that?
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not getting rid of their autos. Maybe they can't use the patches because they're logos of the MLB or no, not MLB. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going off what Gio said. He said they basically got rid of their warehouse on this stuff. They unloaded it all on this Silhouette product.
How can we make this more accessible to collectors? I got tons of ideas. Tons. I'm not going to sit here and go through them, but why is it all doom and gloom and everything, man?
Era Sports, good comment.
Neo, I love his videos. I love his videos.
I thought it was EA Sports. It's in the game.
I made a comment in his videos. He talks about how people get slaughtered in football cards. And I will say, I've been following football cards.
He's back to Neo.
Somebody and made comments that it was negative when that dude bought. What's happened is, I think in 2020, we had a very uneducated audience who came into it.
Bro, anyone educated isn't watching that shit. There's still people getting in on a daily. Charles has been in 3 months. And that's the stuff they find first. There is still plenty of people that are uneducated every day trying to get in it because of the promo it gets, the BS promo.
Including the people making content, because none of them in 2020 or 2021 made content saying, hey guys, here are the warnings. Here's the lessons I've learned from football in the past. None of them. Everybody's like, yeah, they're all going to the moon. Like nobody came out and stopped somebody and made comments that it was negative when that dude bought, who was it? The quarterback. Neo was just talking about this today. The quarterback for the Patriots.
All right, we did it. If you missed the beginning, I went off on Lincoln. Lincoln, I'm over it. If you're still here, not here. He apologized. I went off on him. I didn't need to hear what he had to say at the moment. I gave a like to this video, even though we talk shit. Let's comment. What do we want to say? This was totally worth me watching because he talked some shit. Hold up. What do we want to say? What do I want to say? Sorry, my bad. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? My bad. Here we go.
Shut your damn mouth.
What do I want to say? Ziggy, your brain works in funny ways. Thanks for the love. I liked. I'm subscribed. Go fuck yourself.
If you're some man, what the rock is cooking.
I'm gonna check comments real quick. Bang Bang Niner gang. I am exhausted. Collector Charles wants to call in from Lincoln. If you missed the beginning, I went off. Pissed me off. But he apologized. He since said he won't make chat so toxic, and that's great. Who knows? All right. What else is on the list? You're on the list. We talked about the highest price card, the Card Father. Let's hook him up on IG. What do you think? Here he is. 144 followers. So he's not big in the hobby, but he said he worked for PSA for 6 months. I don't know how recent. I should have asked that. I'd assume recent, but I don't know. I'm gonna call him after the live. We'll talk. I told him we'll talk for 10 minutes and we'll fill it out from there. He said he's not comfortable calling in live, maybe do an interview. I mean, if he has some good stuff to share about PSA, maybe. So another follower reached out and said, hey, this guy commented on my video talking about he worked at PSA. You should reach out to him. I don't know if they're friends. Who knows? I reached out to him. We'll talk for 10 minutes off air, see what he's got to say. What else? 10 cards in my PC, and it's hilarious because I was so fucking busy. I didn't pull 10 cards from the PC. Maybe I'll show you what I just have around, but I didn't. What do I got? By the way, this is a 5-minute thing. I'm not spending a lot of time showing my cards. It's some people find it boring. It's a 2-hour show. I don't mind doing it for 5 minutes once a week or something. So I'm not gonna be showing. We'll move on. We'll go to whatnot after this. There is time. We've been going an hour 10 minutes. Felt like 10 minutes. That's how I know I enjoy it. We've been here an hour. I've been sitting in this chair an hour and 11 minutes, at least on camera. A little bit before then, it's felt like 10 minutes. I mean, that's how you know you enjoy something. I definitely enjoy doing this. Let me just grab it. It's right next to me. I have no idea. I don't even know what's in it. Let me see. Baseball cards. Let's see what I got in here. I don't even know. All right, there's cool stuff in here. I like this. This is the first. I'm going to spend 5 minutes. 10 cards, 5 minutes. So bear with me for 5 minutes. Let's put me full screen so you can see the card better. I believe this is the first year Star Wars. This is in a PSA 7 Vader. I don't know when the hell I bought this. Yeah, I already lost 10 viewers because people don't want to see cards. Someone mentioned yesterday, hey, maybe a segment is looking at your PC. I mean, people, safe to say, I was going to say hundreds of thousands. There's at least tens of thousands of cards surrounding me. Are they of crazy value? No. I mean, just no. Here's the same Vader in a 6. We're doing this 5 minutes. If some people are just joining us, a couple people asked me to see some. There's another of the Vader. I have some of this stuff like ready to be graded. Here's a Han Solo. I like the 1977 Star Wars. There's 4 different colors of this stuff. The blue is the first series. So if you ever run into this stuff, you really want the blue of the Star Wars. Again, I'm doing this 5 minutes. I feel like if someone could get this card autographed, it's a lot of money. I like this card for one reason. Well, it's the same set, but it also has Harrison Ford on it. I don't think you could pick that up, but it says Harrison Ford as Han Solo, and that's his rookie card. I have a 7, a 3. Here's a 6. He has another card, but it doesn't say Harrison Ford on it. We're doing this 5 minutes. If you're just joining us, a few people asked. This was the nearest box next to me. What else I got in here? Some football rookie cards. Here's a DeAndre Hopkins 9. I have that huge NBA collection with every rookie card. I've saved a lot of football rookie cards. Do I have here's a cool Moss. God, the camera picks it up terribly. Is that any better or worse? I don't know. What is this? A Beckett 9. $15, probably spent a little less than that. I mean, that's most of my collection is not crazy high. Who do we got here? A Steve Smith 10. I mean, I just like rookie cards. I have a lot of the football rookies, quarterback, receiver. I have every NBA player's rookie card ever to play, basically. You name it, I got it. Chris Mim, yep. Smush Parker, yep. Isaiah Ryder, yep. Bill Walton, yep. Anyways, that's what I have. Maybe I believe in Joe Hendry. Boom, boom.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't know. I got 4 of these right here. Maybe I'll grade all 4 one day. Maybe I won't. Jay-Z's rookie. It's one of his rookie. He has several. What do I have? Giancarlo Stanton at one point was the most recent. Like, it looked like he was going to break 500 home runs. Not many guys. He was going to be the next on the list. I don't think he is anymore. So I bought his refractor at one point for like $8, thinking, hey, if he breaks 500, could be a good card to have. Who do we got? Nolan Arenado. I can't do baseball, basketball, and football. It's too much. And baseball, I still have my fantasy team, by the way, in the playoffs. I am up 10-0. All right. Starting to spread too. 10-3 on home runs, 26-14. Batting average, killing it. Pitching will be interesting. 2-0 saves might just do it for me right there if I can win all the hitting categories. Oh, you can't see this. Hilarious. Whatever. Who do we got calling in? It ain't Ziggy. It's not Ziggy. All right, Charles, I do want to hear from you, but no showing cards. I want to know takes. If you have one card you want to share because it's funny, fair. I don't know. What else? Just real quick. Some Ray Allen's, bunch of Ray Allen rookie stuff. What is it? Pat Riley rookie? No, Stu Lance. He was a longtime announcer for the Lakers. Stu Lance with Schick Hearn. All right, let's take Charles. Charles, one card possibly, and then I want to hear some beef. Welcome, Charles.
Thank you. So, funny thing is, I actually ripped 2 packs today. I ripped.
My bad. You're here. Oh, my bad, Charles. Hold up.
I'm
Hold
still
up,
here.
Charles. Let me get you. Why is it not there? There it is. All right, Charles. What's up?
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, Charles. What's
I
going
did
on?
rip. You're welcome. I ripped some Tops Cactus Jack, the WWE new set. So I pulled like a variation. I think it's a Kari Sane to 99. So that's pretty cool. Green parallel.
Charles, I mean, it's more fun to talk this way. It is cool. How much did you pay for it? Or you got it you said you ripped it.
They're $30 a pack. And that's a bit much, but it's better than $549.
Is it guaranteed auto or you got lucky?
There's no guaranteed autos in them.
By the way, love the USA jacket.
Yeah, it's Magic Johnson's, by the way. It's got Johnson on the back.
My guy.
So also Topps Heritage, $129, the funnest rip I've had in months.
$129 is fair. It's a little frustrating because basketball and football, baseball does, and maybe Topps will do this with baseball or football and basketball, but baseball does have some lower end stuff where Panini wasn't really doing that with NBA and NFL. $130 box, hobby box doesn't exist. Was that a hobby box?
Yeah, that's a hobby box.
That doesn't exist in NBA.
So
and
many
NFL.
cards. I'm like, oh my gosh, I pulled a couple of good parallels. I pulled some Cubbies that I collect and stuff. But the thing
I have
about
no problem $130. That's if you want to have some fun and entertainment. It's where it's $1,000. Most stuff in NBA is 500, 800, 1,000. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, like the Bob Ross set's over almost $1,000 now in secondhand, and aside from the whole semantics with the Kowalskis and whatever that thing is with his documentary, I really like Bob Ross and that whole set. But
that documentary was really good.
It was. It's one of my favorites.
And you now see Fanatics is kind of taking advantage, right?
Right. So the thing is about Ziggy, the kind of people I don't care for is someone that'll say one thing to you, then go and do a complete 180 and just sort of blindside you and do it on a public forum like he's exposing something.
Yeah, Ziggy's like one of 2 ways with me. He does like the content, so that's number 1. That's for sure because he tells me a lot. But he also calls me jealous in the comments. He also sends me messages saying some stuff. So yeah, he's hot and cold, very hot and cold.
It's fascinating. It's very fascinating because, like I said in the comments, no one will listen to you, Professor, because listening to you would require a lot of people to no longer make money with the means that they're making the money from, and they're not willing to sacrifice their wallet to do it. Integrity in the hobby.
People. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say integrity in the hobby is like almost finding a needle in a haystack nowadays. And back in my, I've been a collector on and off like since I was a kid, but I just got back into it well before, the last 3 months. I missed the pandemic and all that stuff, but I've seen this happen before. I've seen
exactly, bro.
And I've seen the fall, and it will happen because guess what's happening again? Topps is overproducing cards.
The other one that I get that really is a big one for me is the sports card shops popping up everywhere. I mean, they're just that's a sign that happened before.
Also, the cards are no longer selling out either at Walmart. Like just 2 months ago, I could hardly find anything. Now I am spoiled for choice at whatever I want because it's retail and people are starting to figure out you're not going to get rich pulling retail cards. You're going to get rich.
Someone just said the PSA site is down. I'm curious.
I've got a Kobe rookie card getting graded as we speak, actually.
What rookie card,
I think it's the Topps.
Base?
Yeah, it's the base.
Mm-hmm.
But a PSA 10 is like $900, and I just like to say, oh, yeah, I've got a $900 Kobe rookie card, just so everyone will hush and like not hate on me and stuff like Gio. When I pull out my $5 Pete Crow Armstrong rookie.
Hey, I mean, do you see value in this new stuff long term? I mean, that's why a lot of it.
No, it's a trend. Just like it's crazy because like back in the 90s when junk wax was at its peak, you had Skybox was the trendsetter. They had like the cool inserts and all the different parallels and stuff. Back in the day, Topps had Topps and Topps Gold. You pulled a gold card, you pulled a hell of a card. I pulled a Jordan and Shaq
I have
gold
a
card.
Bonds and Griffey, or baseball. At least I had Bonds and Griffey from '94. That set meant a lot to me. That '94 set. I don't.
Yeah.
I was just a
Nolan
kid. I
Ryan,
had the whole
92
set.
set. I love Nolan Ryan.
Really quick, I want to go to Felipe. I don't know if you ever saw the documentary, Felipe. The cards are kind of cool. I would agree. It's a very creative card. However, Bob Ross and his family don't see any of that money. There's kind of I watched it a few years ago. Charles, you could chime in after, but basically some foundation is taking all this money, and it doesn't really go back to Ross or any of his family. And it's a little, it felt really dirty. And I guess the deal with Fanatics is also throwing money to that foundation. Is that how you gather it, Charles, or am I a little off?
So basically the Kowalskis were his handlers when he was in his when he was in his dying days. And the whole thing was they were badgering Bob Ross on his deathbed to sign everything over to him. And he just said, fuck it, here, just take it, leave me alone. My kids will figure it out. And they've got everything. They've marketed, they put him on every single little thing you can think of. And so I don't know if things have changed. I think like his son may have gotten an injunction to where he can actually paint Bob Ross paintings.
All right.
And do a school.
So
and
things might have changed.
I don't think it's changed in terms of his, I think it's called his, I don't know if it's his trust or his foundation or whatever, or whatever, but he,
Jordan,
he had
I don't
know.
Jordan asked handlers. I think someone was handling the money.
Handling the money and handling his affairs because he was sick. He had cancer his last few years of his life. So he wasn't able to do much of anything.
Charles, I'm going to jump into this John Sports Cards that people are saying his name. He might be here. I'm not sure, but we'll give him some love. Do you have any last things you want to say about that Bob Ross story?
The Bob Ross stuff, I love the cards.
Comments?
I love the cards, like you said, but at the same time, I'm conflicted where the money's going. So what I hope is there's been something happen in the last couple of years after that documentary where his kids are getting something and they've settled that. So I don't feel so bad about it, but it's one of the more unique cards I've seen. And I like, I love Bob Ross. I love watching his paintings and stuff. So it's one of the few times too, also where you could actually pull some cards out that might actually make your money back because they're very collectible. There's nothing else in the hobby right now that could even say that. Those cards are consistently $15-$20 for their base cards. You know how much a base card is for Chrome right now?
Yeah, but how much is this stuff to buy? This is not right, whatever I'm seeing. I can't imagine.
You can buy a 10 card. They call it the Happy Little Box. And it's about $150.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you're guaranteed an autograph or a super short print. So that's over $100.
Yeah, but okay, I'm going to push back on that. Unless you're going to sell it now so someone else can eat it, these cards don't have value in the long run. They're just fun and neat.
Yeah, that's exactly. But it's like, are you willing to pay that much to have something collectible and neat? Where's the line? And my line's about $200. After it gets to $200, now I'm stressing about, I might need to sell one of these cards to make some money or do something. But like the Heritage Box was $129. Awesome. I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, that's good. That is a good price. Charles, I'm going to jump into John's Sports. Keep calling, man. It's good. I enjoyed talking with you a lot.
Well, keep on rocking, Professor. You're doing a fine job.
I appreciate that, Charles. Have a great day. John Sports Cards keeps coming up in the chat. I don't know if he's here. I've definitely seen some of his stuff. He had one recently calling out a troll. That's interesting. He doesn't have a lot of views. Let me see a video before I say go subscribe, like to a few people here, but not a few. It's not half bad. It's fun. Over 100 people here. Hell yeah. One of these. He's Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Screen keeps going black when I hit those buttons. I don't know. This is fucking bananas. Awesome Bronze Age. Rolling Stones Blaster. Let me see a video before we say go for it. 12 days ago, calling out a troll. He's putting out a video a day. Overproducing over like 22 minutes, 15 minutes. What is... All right, let's take a look at 2, because this one, no. This one, maybe. This one's already a no.
This right here. You're wondering what the hell is home and away. And I thought the same thing when I saw this. And these cards are wild.
Not for me.
What's up, everybody? It's John.
This might be better. Let's take a look. He has a lot of tabs up. I'm not a fan of the stills. I'd rather see a face.
Sports Odds and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing out there today in the YouTube universe? An opinion piece video that may piss.
May piss some people off. I'm gonna pat my back, or no, I'm gonna explain the difference between me and 95%, 99% of the other content sports card creators. They only care about their content. They only want to see themselves grow. That's it. Ziggy has a small channel. John Sports Cards has more subscribers than me.
Piss off a lot of people. The ones that don't want to think about the truth and reality, that is. The ones that have a brain between their ears, that look at things logically.
All right, that's us. Let's see what he's got to say.
That aren't trying to grift people, not trying to con people. Well, listen to what I have to say here and think about what I have to say here. But for a majority of the people in the hobby are
If John's watching, some advice. Get to the point right away. Don't wait 30 seconds. Don't wait 2 minutes. You got to get to the fucking point, or else people won't watch. I'm 30 seconds in and I'm already tuned out. Who am I? I'm nothing. You have more subscribers than me. We'll be tracking my videos do better. I'm not hating. It's too long to get to the point. A lot of the people making content don't know. I'm giving free advice. They could take it or not. If Neo puts his face, it would be better. He doesn't want to put his face. Maybe it takes a little extra work. Maybe he's not comfortable. He puts his face on off-centered every week.
You're going to be pissed off and dare you say this shit and all kinds of stuff I'm going to talk about here. So I'm going to talk about today some things that have been talked about before. But
by the way, I have no opinion on him. Zero. I've seen some of his thumbnails. I don't think I've ever clicked a video. The last video we saw, not for me. This video has potential, but you got to get to the point.
A couple situations happened and got me thinking about this Michael Jordan rookie card and the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card.
Oh, he's watching. When did he make this video? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he's in the know. 2 days ago. I think we just showed the Griffey yesterday, so maybe not. But I've been talking about this Jordan too. And hey, thank you for watching if you are. If not, I'm an idiot.
Upper deck card, and how just there's a combination of dumb people in this hobby and greedy a-holes.
Hey now, let's give him a buzz.
If you're some what the rock is cooking.
Oh, we got Geo back. Geo, the link should be pinned. How long ago was that? 1 minute ago. I think the link is pinned. If not, I'll put it in chat now. And you missed link it in the first 15 minutes of this show, Geo, or whoever else. I got livid. I didn't mean to. Someone pissed me off. A commenter. What am I doing? I want to share the. And then Ziggy made a video talking a lot of shit, and so I went over that, and they both pissed me off. And so yeah, this video is could have been titled "Pissed Off." Let's get Geo in here. He'll talk to us about some nonsense, some BS. Who are the NDA? What do you call them? NDA? Did I say that wrong? Agreement, non-disclosure agreement. He's got 2 of them. I bet you one of them's Arena Club. Mark it now. I bet you one of them he took money from Arena Club. Geo, did you take money from Arena Club? That sly smile? Where the hell are you at? All right. I shared the link. I don't know. We'll see if he calls in. Use the our YouTube device to click the link. Interesting. Okay.
And
Felipe says, watch the Jordan part. Felipe, is that so? We don't have to go through this all. Does he go to Jordan or does he talk about him now? Felipe, here's Geo. So we'll have to probably do that, or we'll do it either with Geo or after Geo. But let me know, Felipe, does he do it to talk about Jordan now, or does he talk about Jordan way long? Ziggy still here? Yeah, I don't know. Geo, I don't think you saw me go off on Ziggy, maybe. What's up, Geo?
Just call me Levinson in the morning, baby.
Big tuna.
I tried to watch that show, The Paper. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Oh, okay. I watched so much. The Office was my lullaby for a decade on Netflix. Once it left Netflix,
Yep.
No mas.
Peacock. What a scam.
Hey, KK says you look lost. You look awake to me.
He has 2 initials in his name. He's probably a clown. Better than 3 initials, though. I'm glad he stopped with 2.
Beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Gio, how drunk are you right now?
No, I don't drink. No, I'm just.
No, okay, I'm not a big drinker either.
Just happy. Yeah, what's the deal with Ziggy? Because I had a little issue with him today as well. He tagged.
Did you hear what he said, or you weren't here?
I didn't. I literally just stopped breaking and came.
I mean, you don't
here.
want me to hear me play it. The first 2 minutes, he says I'm great at the. I say I'm great at debating, and I'm an expert, and I'm a master. I've never said any of those things. He says he says I cut the. Did I cut a lot of our chant? We had an interview a few weeks ago. I cut the first 20 minutes because we talked about your business, kind of boring. I thought it would do bad.
Agreed.
All right, fuck Zio or Ziggy. No, Zio.
I was good with how that came. But yeah, I told you my issue with you was
no. I messed that up,
and you didn't.
I will never do that again. That was not with you. I learned from that was my first interview like that. I learned you can't. It's not fair to the other guy.
Yeah, no, I had no issue at all with it, dude. That's why I come back every time. I have fun goofing with it. I think it's fun. We can actually debate and have fun with it. But Ziggy tags me in a thing. Did you see this? I never heard of this dude on Instagram. Did you already talk about this? The guy doing content with kids, giving out free packs.
I hate him. Talon, King of Cards.
So here's the thing. This guy is a small channel, like doesn't even have a channel. He was doing it for his Instagram because he was like the show promoter. And it was like, hey, who's your favorite player? And they said it. He's like, all right, here's a pack. If you get your favorite player's card, $20.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And I was like, he tagged me, and it was like, we're taking advantage of kids. And I was just like, I don't. Dude, if somebody
Ziggy's mind works in a funny way, man. A lot of times I like Ziggy. I have no issues with Ziggy. I thought his take tonight was a jackass take. I mean, it wasn't good. I almost want to play you the minute of it. I mean, it was just, he dug into me.
Play me the minute, baby. I want to hear one. Just give me 1 minute.
And by the way, let's prep it with this way. This is his comment. Best debate I've seen. Appreciate you both.
About me and you?
Yes. On our, that's what he commented.
Look at you sharing your screen now. You're getting all technical. I'm proud of you.
I bought a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I bought a expensive computer, and that allowed this to happen. But
brag about it. Sponsor money. Professor.com. Hey, I got to get a Diet Coke. Hang on 1 second. 20 seconds. I'm so sorry.
All right. We're going to listen to Ziggy talk a lot of shit on me right now. It lasts about a minute and a half. We'll wait till Gio gets back.
I'm pumped.
The video, he's shouting and screaming.
Oh, yeah. So my videos, I don't shout and scream. Did I shout and scream when I interviewed you? No. But a 2.5 hour live, a 2 hour live, I'm going to get amped. I'm going to, you got to give some emotion. Anyways, here we go.
Say that. But both these guys are telling you in their recent content, Professor Dr. Doom, Sports Card, Professor Sports Card, again, big fan of his content as well. Following him for a long time.
There you go.
That's how he starts. Until
is he talking about me and you?
Just you. Talked about Neo at first. He has a problem with Neo.
I like Neo.
He has a problem with you. He has a problem with me, but he's got more problems with everybody.
He has a problem with me? What happened with me? What did I do?
Well, I thought you were just saying he tagged you in something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I want to say like Sports Card Radio mentioned him, and he took off. And since then, I will say this.
First, Gio, he's basically giving me a slight there because my content took off, not because of Sports Card Radio. I'm going to keep letting it play, but that's...
Yeah, you hustle. I will say you're live every night, dude. You hustle.
I appreciate that.
Dude, you are not Sports Card Radio. I'm just going to say that.
I don't want to be.
Guys are telling you in their recent content that the hobby's falling apart. It's all doom and gloom. That
that's fair.
Everything everybody's telling you is lies. In fact, last night I was
what he says here is not fair.
Okay,
but totally the
doom and gloom is fair.
That's fair, fine, and I believe it. But here's
Professor Sports Card. I encourage you to listen to his 2 hour.
He gives me a pop, but then he just goes off,
just so you get through it in an hour and 15 minutes. But it's just doom and gloom. First of all, it's crazy. Like I think 56 minutes into the video, he's
56 minutes in, not first 55. It took to 56 minutes.
Shouting and screaming about Jeff Wilson shouting and screaming.
Belittling laugh.
And then he's also claiming that he'll debate anybody.
Sensitive, I like that.
And he's really
well, I'm just reading. I'm not sensitive.
I know.
I'm reading him. It's bullshit. And here's where I don't like it. I never said I was a great debater. Gio, what I said, it would be healthy for the hobby.
We have fun. I dominate you every debate we have. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's
Arena Club money. Here we go. 45 seconds, and then I'll stop.
No, please.
But it's just doom and gloom. First of all, it's crazy. Like I think 56 minutes into the video, he's shouting and screaming about Jeff Wilson shouting and screaming. And then he's
Just
also claiming that he'll debate anybody because he's a great debater, and he's gonna do he's really good at these interviews because he had Gio on and he had Chris Sewell on a show.
I never said that.
Now he's an expert.
I think the point was
Yeah,
you
I'm
will
really
debate
into his
though,
content
which I think is great.
That was my comment back.
I don't think I'm a great debater either. I've said for a while with you, I think everybody in the hobby just does content with people they like. I think it's fun to do stuff with people who you disagree with. I think it's better content.
100%, and it's healthy for the hobby. In that, it's
Agreed.
just facts here, having both sides, and some, yeah.
Agreed.
Ziggy, what? Give me some. I don't know. That was my beef with Ziggy. Ziggy. Geo's.
I gotta say this, by the way. You're gonna hate this, and you actually, I don't even know if you're gonna disagree. I just think you're gonna think it's for the absolute worst and wrong reasons. So Jesse's super analytical. Jesse's a Series 7 guy. Like, he's a finance guy, very successful before he started goofing around with me and making card money. He gets super into the numbers of stuff. And he is starting to think, and over the next 6 months to a year, we're gonna see like a COVID boom. Not as drastic.
It's already I looked at the Griffey rookie card yesterday. It's only Griffey and Jordan I've seen it with though.
No.
It's only going to be certain players.
Oh, agreed. So Mantle stuff going absolutely nuts again. Like the Cal Ripken rookies, the Walter Payton rookies.
But like yesterday we looked at, you sold a Jim Brown. We looked at Terry Bradshaw. We looked at some big players. They're not going up.
Those aren't the big. I'm talking the peak type of stuff, though. The big Kobe's, the big Jordans. And I'm not saying I want that to even happen because, I mean, when that happened to COVID, a ton of people got hurt. So you got to be careful.
Right. That chart is not a good sign when it just automatically spikes up. That's not a good sign in anything.
Yeah, and like if you look at COVID when it first happened, the first thing that went up, the Jordan rookie. Dude, look at Jordan rookies over the past 30 days.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah,
and Griffey has 4,000 of those PSA 10 cards. It doesn't make sense.
And
we looked at it. It was $2,000 last year. It's $3,700 now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But do you know Walter Payton only has? We looked yesterday. 28 autographed rookie cards. Sells for a lot, $30,000, $50,000, but he only has 28 of them.
And he's not signing anymore. Zing. See, dead guy joke. Actually, I gotta sell the Payton again. That guy has to cancel it. I'm irritated. Too bad. Look at you. You got the drops tonight? You're on this. But I really am starting to wonder, and we're seeing big money guys.
Oh, again. Jesse brought it up to you that he's seeing something.
And again,
funny.
he doesn't care about cards nearly. Like, he's not a sports guy. But he's like, dude, I'm starting to see some of these weird trends. It's reminding me a lot of like April 2020 and then what happened the next 10, 12 months. So it is a weird, like, dude, go back to the homepage, by the way. This is the first time in I forget how many years every index has been up.
Okay, let me tell you my problem with those indexes, though. I know you have some of the index guys on.
No.
When they add cards to it, it makes, at least from what I studied from it over the years, if you add new cards to it, it automatically makes it go up.
No, it makes the market cap go up. The index is based on what they've done year over year.
So the chart is not going based on...
Not based on total sales. That's just market cap. Like, if you add more cards, the market cap goes up, obviously, yeah.
But if they add 2 more cards that are 10,000 each, doesn't it make that index more expensive now?
So let's say you added 2 cards that are 10,000 each, but a year ago they were 12,000. That would bring the index down. Their year over year number is down. It would bring the index down. So it is weird.
I was just looking at the PSA 10 yesterday. Even the PSA 8, that's the chart.
Yep, dude.
The same with the Jordan. It's so weird.
I just sold a Jordan
44,000 of these.
I sold a Jordan 4 for $4,250 on bids. That card was $3,600 6 months ago.
The problem I have with both these cards doing this is neither of them are rare.
There's
so many. Yep. It doesn't make sense. There's so many of them.
Yeah, the only argument with Griffey and Jordan 2 is super popular, but like the Griffey thing, it's $2,000 or now it's $3,000, and there's 4,000. He might be the most collected player in the world, right? Like, if you had to ask who's the most who has the most.
What changed in the last year and a half for this card to go from 2,000 to 3,700?
No, I have no answer.
That many people got in and want his card. That's weird.
I have no answer for that.
Okay, let me preface. Sports Card Dad did this. And more people are going to do this. They're doing it right now. They're getting out of their Caitlin Clarks and Ultra Modern, and he bought a Maze card. Or maybe people are getting out of the modern stuff, and they're going back and buy the people that decided to stay. That would be my one take, is that people are getting out of their stuff that they bought more recently, and they're moving back into older things.
Yeah, because even that card, dude, that card is almost 40 years old now. That is an older card now. Like it's not
This is
vintage. I
such
know
a weird
1980.
spike, man. This is a
I know.
weird spike.
I just think you got to be very careful, dude. This is not the time to get in and buy stuff on the high. Now, if you're already in and you're like, hey, like me, I've said before, if anything goes COVID like again, I'm selling almost everything. There's a bunch of crap behind me that I can't replace. I'll never sell that. But otherwise, dude, I think you sell it and get out and then come back.
By the way, when we were on, I don't think you were familiar. Maybe you were, and we were in the moment. You were also tired. This is Shine's collection. I mean, it just goes on
Savage.
and on.
Yep.
And a lot of it is this kind of stuff where, like the Jordan that he bought for 13 million, you know, trying to, I don't know, prop it up in my opinion. But yeah, crazy.
Maybe.
Just crazy. I'm working on a Shine video now.
But even that, what better person to come into the hobby to bring new? I'm not even saying it's good for the hobby, but like in 2020, I think you could say the catalyst for a lot of this was Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Gary V at the time. I don't care what you think of him. Just let me say what I'm saying. Huge following, not in sports cards, big money, and drives investing, right? Like people follow what he says. Kevin O'Leary comes in and does this now. If you're not in the hobby and you see that guy spending massive money, if you're not, wouldn't you? I guarantee a lot of people are like, dude, I'm in. Sean's gonna say, oh, really, dude? I'll give you my dad's number. He'll protect you. It's fine.
Hey,
dude,
are you
own Papa
willing to
Gino.
ever get into that? Because that's interesting stuff. It sounds like
He's talked a little bit, but he's very quiet.
Can I say what I think you said it on air? I mean, can you say at least what his title was, or you don't even want to go there?
Who?
Your dad.
He never had a title.
Well, I mean,
What'd you say? I don't. You can say whatever.
I thought he was a bookie.
Oh yes, yeah, for years, yeah, till he moved down here.
Very.
But that was
interesting
part
way
of the
to grow
agreement
up.
coming. Part of the agreement coming down here. Hey, can't like everything down here is legit. No bringing that stuff. Yeah. So, yep.
Let me ask you a
now
question. Speaking of
your
Gary
bodyguard.
V, yeah, that's hilarious.
Your
Gary, I think Gary, this is his first year with Fanatics. He got signed by Topps this year. So, I mean, pretty sure I looked it up. I mean, this is the first year V Friends is a Topps Chrome product.
Last year it had a standalone product. Yeah, this year it has its own.
So, I mean,
right.
I assume that's why he was at the National, shaking hands, being a part, because he wants to continue that partner.
Well,
He's hoping
hang
to
on,
continue that partnership.
But just to be clear, Zero Cool was the very first iteration of his stuff that came out in 2022. They did two releases of that. And then, yeah, this is the first Topps Chrome, though. But that was a Topps product. Zero Cool was their...
Was that a Fanatics product or no?
Yeah, it was its own brand, though, but made by Fanatics, yeah.
Is he have a long-term deal there, or is it based off the... You might not know, or is it based off the success of V-Friends?
I don't... first of all, I can just tell you, the V-Friends thing is... I mean, they're super happy with it. It sells out across the board. Crazy. Whether you like it or not, I mean, Jesse did a break with him at the National.
How is all this shit selling for so much? Because there's also Pokemon and Magic and One Piece.
Its own, and that's what's crazy. It's its own world. That's the thing. I think a lot of sports guys are like, we don't even want this. Who cares? He doesn't want you either. He has his own clientele. Like, he's not out here trying to sell it to sports card guys. That's what people don't understand. Yeah, Zero Fool. Again, I would tell like Bargain Boxer, I don't like it. But dude, we got one or two of those boxes as a marketing box from Gary. They sold for like $4,000, $5,000. And they're still, the singles still sell. It's wild. I don't like it, but it doesn't mean it's not a successful, standalone product.
Let me pivot real quick.
Oh,
This is also a little bit... I coded this website in October. It took me, I've worked, it's still an ongoing project, but my channel wasn't big and I wanted to put my energy towards, hey, I've been doing this for years. I want to pivot a little. Let's put some, so I'm going to run over this 30 seconds. Give me a quick critique.
No,
let me go through it. Give me 30 seconds to go through.
I was going to say the homepage stinks. It's just a bunch of blank blue. I mean, I don't know what we're doing here, but I can't do any better.
So let's look at what it actually is. We could go into Steph Curry and I have every Steph Curry rookie card. I have their PSA pop count, the price. You could also click on the rookie card and I created a little tail of the tape, their playing career, their cards. I put a lot of time into this and did it every card kind of. So I did, I did something like this. You could scroll down. I gave them little bubbles, I talk about the card. I have the price history from January 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. I don't know what to do with this. I have, here's MLB. I only did so many players, but here's Pujols, his rookie card, his pop counts are super low. I like numbers, man. And that's why I like sports cards. I assume a lot of sports cards, people like numbers.
Dude,
anyways, this is kind of what my summer, once the channel started blowing up in June, it was a lot harder to go back to this.
Yeah.
It's also hard to keep someone on it. There's only so much here.
Yeah,
But
because
that's
how are
it.
you updating pricing? Like that's just
Yes.
gonna be
So the prices is not. So I have at the bottom. I have. Let's go to one card. At the bottom is Mahomes done. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, you could go to the live PSA prop report. It takes you right over to PSA
Oh, okay.
and the actual that's the set right there. You could go buy it on eBay now and view on Card Letter. I don't have it. It's called scrubbing, I think, or scraping. It's scraping the
Scraping the
internet. So
data. Yeah.
it's not scraping for live prices. I'd have to. That's a problem. I'd have to go in and fix it all. But it's still. Oh, he's not done. But I like it because it shows all of it on one thing.
I think it's pretty cool.
All right.
Dude,
So
no critiques. That's awesome. Yeah.
what the hell do I do with this? Put Google ads on it and see what happens? I mean, it's called thehobbyscore.com, by the way, but what do I do with something like this? Any advice on there or nothing?
I mean, yeah, you know me. My answer is monetize it.
I mean,
you hate money.
I feel better monetizing this than the YouTube channel. This is a good research site, Hey,
JJ, code professor.hobbyscore.com, 20% off. myteacher.com.
I ain't selling shit. This is free, bro. I have no ads on it, nothing.
myteacher20. That's a code.
Hundreds of hours of work. Hundreds of hours.
I like it. I think it could be. I'll tell you what someone needs to do, and I don't think it's easy. Like I think it's very time consuming, and I don't know the payoff, but I do think there is a payoff for it with sponsorships. I think someone needs to make just a bulletin board type website of the release calendar, up to date, card shows, live in-person card show calendar, and checklists. It's amazing as fundamental as those things are. There's not a comprehensive site there.
Do you think?
Oh, hang on here. Dude, scandal I was in the middle of. Hang on here. RG. Talk to me, Goose.
Find it.
The next comment down. Another pervert with initials for a name. What's the scandal?
Probably your app. I'm going to assume he's going to talk about your app.
I love this. I stole $1 million and didn't get sued. I am the smartest criminal of all time. Yep.
Wait, what did you do? Say it again. You stole.
That's what these idiots. Oh, no. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Yeah, of course. No, these idiots. The app went bankrupt. Period. We've talked about this ad nauseum. I talked on SCR. I talked to you. I talked on the pod. We went bankrupt. We lost investor money, and I lost $300,000 of my own money. The sexy headline though was, "We think you stole."
By the way, you bounced back pretty well. How did that? Did you feel shitty?
I felt horrible losing other people's money. Yeah. I'll never take investor money again for anything.
Wait a minute. You said VC money's coming.
Well, that's different. Those aren't humans. This was like actual.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, okay. You'll take the big money.
There's potential. And this thing's already making money. I would never take something for a startup again. I would say that. Don't need that risk in my life.
Gee, I've been on here almost 2 hours.
You're killing it, dude. I told you, the most active guy on the world. I like this JJ guy. JJ's all right.
Did he ever say what your scandal was, by the way?
That was the scandal. It was the app.
Oh, the app. Okay.
That's why I don't mind these guys talking crap. They never have anything useful to say. Yeah, I had a business go bankrupt. By
the way, VFriend sucks.
I don't like it either. It's amazing for what it is.
It's good.
Dude,
what about the Bo Jackson shit? That's gonna fail. I mean, it's just because breakers like it or guys like it's cheap and you can pull a serial number. Nobody's
the arena, the battle thing?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a TCG, but literally I find nothing on YouTube. I tried to look up because at the National they're promoting the champ. I tried to look into the champ. You can't find anything. Nobody's playing it.
I don't know much about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never ripped a box. I've never seen it. See, me and JJ, boys.
Someone said Charles called in earlier and said Topps Heritage is only $130 a hobby box.
Probably cheaper than that. 2025 is a crappy class, dude.
Oh, that's crazy because NBA and NFL don't get hobby boxes like that. You can't find hobby boxes for that of anything for that price.
Mm-mm.
Yesterday I was re-editing and you kind of went off on Run Good Life. His point was in the beginning.
I didn't go off that bad.
No, but I just want to do fairness for him. His point was not that he couldn't get it. His point was that by the box going up that high, this is what he said in his first 30 seconds. I'm just taking his words, that it makes the regular hobby box, not first off the line, way more than it should be and way more for us, the consumer to buy. Maybe he's talking about himself, but I don't think so. I think he's actually talking about the consumer. So it was more so his beef with it makes by pumping up the first off the line price, it's going to pump up the regular box price.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Here's my point, though. What product, and I am just as guilty of this as any breaker in the world, what product do we not promote and pump up? You do that with every product, every one of
But
us.
I think he's calling you guys out.
And by the way, I say that because I say this crap all the time. We come out every week with stuff we think is terrible and we stay away from. But you can't say that about one product.
Can you give me a product you hated?
Yeah, anything unlicensed basketball. We haven't touched it in months.
Even the Wemby stuff, or no? Back then, that's
even
not
Wemby. Do we buy one case of everything so we consistently order something? But I've been very vocal. I think Topps basketball that's unlicensed has been brutal, especially post Wemby. The 24 season, miserable.
You have a little insight. I don't know if you know anything. What the hell's Panini going to do after this? Do you have any?
I think they're going to do I think it's going to be the baseball model. They're going to have retired guys, and they're going to have like some young college kids and that type of do the both. Do the
just unlicensed stuff.
Unlicensed though, yeah, and it can't be anybody in the active PA. Gio, did any Topps Chrome tennis? So XYZ asked about Topps Chrome tennis. They released a product called Topps Royalty. We did not order it. I've never heard of a tennis product. We passed. Maybe the most profitable product of the year so far.
Serena Williams rookie cards, love them.
Yeah, that Topps Royalty tennis went absolutely through the roof.
Is there a current golf product?
I don't think so. We have a boxing product coming out Friday.
Oh, Topps boxing or no?
First Topps product, Topps.
Oh shit! You might have got me. How expensive is this? No, I'm not breaking. You kidding me?
I told you to come in and buy a personal box with us. I texted you tonight as we have some Friday. We're going to break it on.
Don't look at my phone during the live. I should. Wait a minute. How much is the boxing stuff? Don't give me the real price. What are you going to say? What does this boxing stuff go for?
I didn't get. I gave it all to Eddie. Eddie's going to break all that. Man, 250 maybe, 250 to 300 somewhere there.
Is it something that's like 4 packs, 4 cards, or is it a bigger?
It's a hobby box like that. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Charles is right. Live Golf just came out. Live Prism came out a week or two ago. They were ripping at the local shop. They guys seemed to like that. It was relatively cheap, 150 a box. So,
do you? Because I also watch and pay attention content and pay attention to the Pokemon market, the Magic Gathering market. I don't know. I asked Chris, and Chris didn't realize Pokemon content does so well. And earlier I texted you, Chris. I didn't mean Chris. I meant Ryan. Anyways, do you?
I was wondering, dude. I was like, what are you?
Yeah, no, Chris. No. I didn't mean that. My bad.
How dare
I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I saying? Any idea?
Something about you talked to Chris earlier. Man, I pulled a Jason. I wasn't listening. Darn it.
Fair. I wasn't listening.
I'm so sorry, dude.
What the hell I was gonna say.
It was gonna be good though.
It was gonna be good. I believe
it's gonna be great. Probably
long fucking day. And if you didn't watch Gio, I'm probably gonna clip it. I got to. I went off. A commenter was just. I went off. Maybe I shouldn't have. The beginning of this thing, I went off. I was mad. Anyways.
Firing up a content, guys. You were mad at Ziggy. You're just chasing people down, dude. I like it. The new angry Jason.
Okay. All right.
Has a student's parent said something to you yet? Like, hey, I saw your content last night. Has that come up yet? As a PTA meeting? That's coming.
No. Yeah, smoked Lincoln, no doubt. No doubt. Gio, it's late over there. It's 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Almost 9.
It's your bedtime, bro.
I know. I just finished ripping. It was a super slow night. I had to stay on there and grind it out.
How does that go? You have a channel, and what's a good night of viewers and a bad night of viewers?
I just go by GMV. A good night is a 5-figure night during the week, and a bad night's like tonight. We did like $2,000, and we were just honestly, we went over like our top 10 list. We were just screwing around. Nobody was.
Okay, but on my side, I can compare to whatnot because I see numbers. But you saying how much you make, I have no clue because we don't see that for everybody. I mean, do you have 50 people in there, 10 people, 200 people?
Tonight was
Art
smaller.
Collector 2, we had 100.
So tonight was way smaller. Jesse was live. Jesse, my co-host.
Of course, yeah.
He's doing Star Wars. So he had like 35 to 40 people all night. I had about 30 people. So between us, about 75.
And you do business that way. You said it was slow, though. That's a slow night.
Very slow. We had some cool pulls, though, dude. We pulled again, relative to price, Cosmic Football. We pulled a Terry Bradshaw orange on-card auto. I thought was pretty cool. And, dude, I don't ever compliment Leaf. I got to show you one card.
Here we go. Yeah, boxing is interesting. How do you even break that? By boxer?
By waist size? Dude, here's I don't know how Leaf is doing this. Leaf just released a football product, Glory of the Game. Now the breakdown is weird. I don't love the breakdown because it's 2 college cards of like active college players and then 2 pro cards.
Let me give you the full screen so we can see it better.
So, dude, here's the other thing though, and it's right on the box. Again, I don't understand licensing and stuff, and I don't break a lot of Leaf, but this one kind of caught my eye. So that's a Leaf. This 2025 Leaf. First of all, it's wrapped in like the loosest Saran wrap of all time. Let me get a decent looking box. This is ridiculous. Anything stand out to you about the cover of that box? That's a 2025 Leaf product.
It's a little hard to see that Merino.
I'll give you a hint. He's wearing a red jersey. How is Patrick Mahomes in 2025 Leaf? I don't know how Leaf does. They don't have licensing, so it'll just say Kansas City, but I don't think they could use anybody in the PA. Dude, they have Patrick Mahomes, game use, everything in there.
Well, let me ask you, Wild Card doesn't have the license, and they have autograph Mahomes stuff and autograph. And he said they have to I talked to the guy, and he said they go to the player and they offer him a price for autograph.
That's why I didn't know that was a thing. But like, again, another thing, it's small. They're all game used. Everything that comes out is game used. It's a weird looking card. It's going to sell for a couple $100. I'll show you what it is. It's 7 pieces of jersey, game used, Bronco Nagurski, O.J. Simpson, Edgerrin James, Jerome Bettis, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith. Out of a $200 box?
Okay, my one problem is, honest, I have a lot, of course, but one problem is, are they really game used?
Guaranteed by Leaf. And how
guaranteed by Leaf.
I mean, there's a full certificate of authenticity on the back. That's pretty cool, though. Like, dude, I'm not even promoting.
Nice looking card. I just have a hard.
And for the price, for $200 a hobby box, it's pretty cheap. $200 for 4 hits? I don't disagree. It's not bad.
How many? Here's another. Okay, so these boxes I asked you at the baseball, I don't know, but the silhouette was like 4 packs and 4 cards. I hate that. I mean, that's just not for the collector at all. I don't want to.
It's a big chase product, yeah.
But a lot of products move. What the product were you just talking about? I can't. That's why I was going to ask you on that product.
Leaf Glory of the Game.
How many packs come in that thing for $200?
Just 4 in case cards, all hits.
Yeah. See, I
don't blame it. We also ripped
2 minutes of fun where I'm going to probably lose.
We also ripped Topps Finest tonight and Topps Chrome. Those are
okay. Back in the 90s, Topps Finest was my thing. Love NBA Topps Finest. More than Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome became the leader. I'm a Finest guy.
Bowman's Best, still my favorite of all time.
Oh, that Aaron Judge Bowman Best, I like a lot. They have some fun product, at least look wise.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about I don't pay attention to the new stuff as much. So what do you think about the Finest? I heard you a couple years ago talking up the Stadium Club product, I believe.
I thought Stadium Club was awesome too. It was a super cheap product for collectors. $130 a box, 18 packs, 1 or 2 autos per, had the best photography of any card you'll see. Stadium Club every year has the best.
That was their thing from back in the day, was photography.
Yep. And it's cheap. Again, you could get them for $120. Perfect. Finest has become a very expensive product. It's $400 a box, and that's down from where it was. So it's tough. Topps Chrome Hobby has come way down too. $220 a box, $215 a box.
Nothing makes sense ever, but like something like just have a random box next to me. This is
we got Hank. Let me see. We got Hank.
Yeah,
hang on it. Hang on now.
That lighting's not good.
Is that Ernie on the? No, that's not Ernie. Is it Cepeda and Mays?
Yep.
Yeah, you're welcome. Boom, roasted.
Did you get all 4? Who's the top left?
McCovey. How dare you?
Yes. Stuff like this is just doesn't hold value. Like with 4 players on, even if they're great.
Vintage guys are purists, dude. They want the solos.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, I mean, things change. You never know. I mean, I'm not saying this card's ever gonna be worth money, but I don't like to spend a lot. I don't have, I'm putting money in stock. So something like this is fun.
Finest basketball is brutal. Somebody in the comment just said that we ordered 1 case. I sold my last box tonight for $100. Ugliest product of the year. Not close. It's tough, man.
Not the last card, never again. Kareem and Wilt. I mean, it's no money, and it's Kareem and Wilt. I mean,
is that Lambeer in the middle? Who is that?
No, Lambeer's after them. Before my time. Matt Gaucus, Kings.
Sure, killing it.
But he was a field goal percentage leader in 1972.
Yeah,
yeah. Wilt stuff. There's not a lot of Wilt,
and Wilt doesn't sell compared to how great he was. Big men don't sell.
I picked up a lot of that. I mean, I had to pay credit. I got rid of a lot of the vintage. I'll get it again, but. Do you have a Wilt rookie?
Low grade 3.
God, you got it all, bro. You got it all.
2. It might even be a 2. It's a 2.
If I had that VC money coming in too, is that what you call it? VC? Did I say it wrong?
VC, baby.
Yep.
We're thinking about it. I'll let you know. I'm excited. I'll break the news here.
This is bogus content, but whatever. That's the time of night. We've been over 2 hours. I've been over 2 hours. My guy's Kobe. Who is your guy? It doesn't have to be basketball. Who's your guy?
Oh, for PC or just to watch?
Anybody, just in sports in general. Who's your
Griffey.
guy?
First memory of actually loving a player was Griffey. Like Griffey's the first dude I remember watching as a kid and being like, this guy's cool. Because you remember early 90s. I think he debuted in 90. 89 or 90. Actually,
89,
debuted in the
Griffey?
league. Well, the rookie was 89. I think he was in the league then.
I'm gonna guess yes. I don't know either, but I'm
assuming
so.
he was. But that's the first guy. So I was only 3. I don't remember him then, but I remember like 92, 93. I just remember a bunch of like fat, like John Kruk, fat white guys, or like these nerdy white guys. And then I remember Griffey, young dude, backwards hat. I was like, this guy's cool. He had the swagger. He was the first guy I remember being like, oh, this guy's awesome. So he was my guy. Bird immediately, and then Bill Russell, because we were surrounded by that. Ray Bork for the Bruins.
So you're the Celtics.
Yeah, everything Boston.
And I'm
Celtics.
the Lakers.
Yep, and
What do
then
you
Red
know?
Sox.
What do you fucking know?
I'll be honest, my favorite Red Sox of all time, Pedro and Manny. Loved them.
Oh, love Pedro. Love both those guys also. Love both those guys.
Somebody asked about NT.
Yeah, that's right.
What was the question? I missed it. Put it again. Whoever put that.
See if I could. I think he was asking how much it was.
I don't know. We don't do much.
He's a
football.
Baseball cards.
Yeah,
You're a baseball guy.
I think football is too expensive. We stay away from it. But
Is
again,
Topps going to fix that? Is this new stuff going to be? Is basketball and football going to look more like baseball prices?
Yeah, you'll have a little bit of everything.
Love that. That would be great for me.
It'll be a lot cheaper than Panini. Will it be as cheap as Topps baseball? I don't know. But they're also going to release a bunch of SKUs, which will help. So yeah, it'll be much more cheap.
That Topps Finest is going to be expensive.
Big men don't sell as a fallacy. Hobby champs, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying compared to how great they are, they don't sell. Bill Russell, Wilt, Shaq, Joker don't sell for anywhere near as much as Kobe, Luka, MJ, Curry, Durant. They just don't.
I would throw Durant off that list.
That's
and
true.
Luka's just for now.
Even though just for now, it's been 3 or 4 years of it. Though.
But it's such a stupid thing because most people don't sell. You know, I mean, Shaq was in a bad era.
But Kobe was the
sold
same
for
era.
$1 million. I mean,
Kobe was the same era. LeBron was a lot of the same era. Those guys sell. Big men do not sell for as great as they are on the court.
But you're naming 3 guys: Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Curry. There's really 4. Because Magic and Bird are them too. I mean, they're right there. But
Magic and Bird outsell those guys too. Look at Magic and Bird stuff. I've always said this. I think it's because people don't imitate those guys. I just don't think they're nearly.
Do you know how good those 2 guys? I don't think people realize how good those 2 players were. We just jumped to Jordan and Kobe and LeBron.
4th and 5th greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's maybe a little high, but
who else you got above them?
Well, Kareem.
I always say Mike, Kareem, LeBron. I think of the 3 greatest of all time. I hate LeBron.
All right, and then it gets arguable. I mean,
but after that, I think you could argue. I mean, Bird had the greatest peak of all time, 2 championships and 3 straight MVPs. Only been done 3 times ever.
Who were your 3? Who did you say?
I go MJ, Kareem, LeBron, and I think MJ.
I mean, you have to argue Russell in there. Yeah, 11 titles, leader.
Yeah, Russell and Wilt, I think, are right after that. But I always put Bird and Magic next because I think they.
I have my list somewhere. It's been a while since I did the list, but I have Bird and Kobe more like 7 and 9 or something like that.
Okay, I have Kobe a little bit. See, my problem is with Kobe. He died, and all of a sudden he got better. Kobe was never head and shoulders.
He died, but did you see what like Dwayne Wade and T Mac said about him this year? Just throwing shade. If they would have never said that.
Oh, I hate that. I don't.
If Kobe was alive,
he was great, but like Tim Duncan,
LeBron or Kobe.
LeBron, and I don't like LeBron.
Tell me, let me give you my quick 10
I don't
seconds.
Like. By the way, I loved Kobe.
Okay, Kobe, more championships. Didn't join super teams. He got drafted with the same team as Shaq, but he didn't go join super teams.
But he had Shaq, but okay.
Okay, not the second half when he beat your Celtics with the super team, because that was Rondo, Garnett, Pierce.
Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom,
Sasha Vujacic. Yeah, but Paul Gasol and Lamar Odom without Kobe.
Paul Gasol
or Mark Gasol. Paul Gasol is Mark Gasol. Mark Gasol is a great player. Paul Gasol's a Hall of Famer.
But I'm not arguing, though. Sure.
Okay, so 5 titles. Mm-hmm. He's a better 3-point shooter through his career. Would you agree with that? LeBron didn't have a 3-point shot for a long time. It's still spotty.
I think they're both very average 3. But
okay,
but if you want to say
a better
Kobe gets
on-ball defender,
no question.
Okay, my last, which is the biggest for me, I find his mental game. He's a better leader, and his mental game far strong. I find the reason I have a hard time with LeBron,
Okay.
I feel his mental game's a little fragile.
I don't disagree with a lot of what you just said.
So is it just stats for you? That's what for my dad, it's just stats.
Couple things. Number one, stats. Yeah, stats do play into it, right? To be the all-time leader, and then what is he, second or third in assists? Pretty unbelievable. I would also say LeBron's
second. I think he's second now.
I think he's second. Say what you want. That's amazing. All-time leader in points and second in assists is unbelievable. My other pushback is always Kobe. The end of Kobe's career, the last 5-6 years, he wasn't playoff relevant. When's LeBron not been until he was 40?
Well, Kobe tore his Achilles.
Well, that was one season.
But that was towards the end.
But I'm just saying.
I think they won the title in what? They lost in 09. They won in 010, 11. He retired in 16.
Right,
I think
the
he tore
last
his
4 or
Achilles
5
in
years.
2012 or 13. Well, the last year they lost to Dallas in the playoffs in 12. And Dallas went on to win the title that year.
Well, they lost to the Celtics in the 07-08 season. That's the first year the Celtics were together. They won the next year.
Okay, that was 07.
Yep.
08. So they won in 09
so the
and
championship was 8.
2010.
No, yes, that's
The
correct.
Lakers.
They beat
And
the
then
Magic
they
after
lose to Dallas in 11.
But there's a lot of things Kobe is better at. Kobe's a better defender, no question. Kobe's a better
Agree.
clutch scorer, no question. But I would say LeBron, like I said, he won everywhere he went. And yes, he had great teams. I'm not even arguing.
Shaq won nothing without Kobe until Kobe. He won one after, but
I was going to say he won what, and he was also the best player in those 3 Lakers teams.
You go look at those final games. Kobe was terrible. I mean, people say that without Kobe, they're not winning.
Well, without Shaq, they're not winning. But Shaq was number one, though. I mean, that's
who throws Shaq. The biggest play of my whole life. I thought Kobe airballed against the Blazers, and Shaq comes down and boom, and I said, "Ooh." I think about that play at the dentist office.
That's my always. And my other thing is LeBron has been to 10 championships. That's impressive. I don't care that he lost 6
in a weak East with super teams.
Okay, he went to 10.
What do you think? Someone mentioned Dr. J. It's on. I mean, it's fair. Dr. J was a legend,
top 15 guy. Yeah, almost everybody has him there.
It's unfortunate that he was he's so good in the street, and then he played in the ABA. So that's
exactly.
If he played his whole career in the NBA, maybe we give him a little more. He's probably better than top 50, maybe top 50. He's great. Durant or Dr. J, it gets wishy-washy.
Yeah,
you have Curry ahead of Durant, right?
I do now. Yeah, Curry. I think Curry's unbelievable. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Curry is the closest guy to cracking the top 10 for me of anybody.
And I think Curry is more likable than LeBron.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
And Duncan's the one guy I think people always forget how great Duncan was. Duncan has, I believe he has 5 rings and 3 MVPs.
4. I think 4 rings because he has 1 less than Kobe, I believe. Maybe someone will say in the chat.
I don't think that's, well, maybe. But I would also tell you, I thought Duncan was as good a defender as I ever saw aside from Hakeem. Hakeem's the only other big man I thought was a better defender.
Hakeem was great.
Hakeem is unbelievable. I think you could argue Hakeem is top 10. But Duncan, to me, the winning, the longevity, Duncan has 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were right. I was wrong.
That's a ridiculous. Any one with different lineups.
Can't stop it. I'm sorry. Not good.
Break it down.
All right. Not
Is
bad.
that Rage? Is that Rage Against the Machine?
DS.
Oh, okay.
Was that right? I love Rage Against the Machine. That could have
wasn't
been
them.
sounded like
close.
them.
Yeah, he's
5
tough.
titles.
I tell you
what about Kawhi? Kawhi is it? I mean, he's had a terrible second half of his career. When he was healthy, that dude is a great defender.
Agreed. I can't put him over Scotty. Scotty did it a long time. Kawhi's never healthy. Kawhi has 2 great runs. Scotty was number 2 for 6.
And Kawhi's did you see his new thing that the Clippers paid him $28 million off the books, and this is gonna be a whole big thing?
Stupid. Yep. Just stupid. Big
Dude,
shot.
how much more you got left? I'm
5
2 hours, 10
5
minutes.
minutes.
All right,
5
we're going 5 more minutes. 5.
Kawhi won a title because Durant got injured in that final. Let's not go crazy. You know what? We got to do it one time. A greatest what if list.
Well, LeBron won that title because Draymond shoved him in the balls.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to do I don't disagree there, by the way. Yeah, that's probably. But
how much does it? Oh, I got to do this. I have to do this.
Please.
How much does it hurt? He passed the ball. Kobe passed. That was the biggest, huge for me. That was a big championship beating you guys. I've never seen the Lakers Celtics in my lifetime. That was getting you guys back was huge.
Yeah, because they almost won that first series was very close.
Yeah.
The 07-08 season was unbelievable. Rondo was amazing in those finals.
Rondo is, would you call him? I mean, I've read this. He's the #1 flag football player in America, quarterback. in America.
He was unbelievable when it counted. Talk about a clutch point guard. He was phenomenal when things counted.
I don't know if this is true. Viral video of him played suggests the rankings. It sounds like there's some speculation about it. I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
When you break it, how many days and how many nights a week you break?
One, usually 2 on Fanatics Live, and then Sunday singles on eBay.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday you're in. I'll have a show prepared for
I
us.
think that's right. I got the Philly card show the week
Would you
after
rather do it this Saturday just to do it, or you want to go next week?
We need something to talk about. We've done too many of these. I got to stay off for a week so we can yell.
Fair.
Yeah, we're becoming friendly on here.
You're a smart man.
Yeah, we're becoming too friendly on here.
Hey, fuck you, Gio.
Say that's inappropriate. It's not nice. Boxing is breaking Friday night, Charles. Boxing and impeccable baseball are Friday night. By the way,
we're about that time of show. Today was a long day at work. Lincoln I ripped into Lincoln I kind of ripped into Ziggy, and we ended with Gio.
You're on a tear. You're a popular guy. Good for you. I'm trying
just
to think.
Keep pushing. I mean,
we did our Cut the Nonsense show. We record it Mondays and we drop it as a debut or a premiere.
I almost watched it tonight. I thought it was a live, but it's just a premiere, so I didn't.
It's always a premiere. We stay live in the chat. I'm gonna see how many views we got though.
Larry Bird was
151 views, 2 hours. Not bad.
All right,
it's not bad for us.
Is it? Hey, YouTube is a grind, man. You guys even have a name.
Oh yeah, we don't do good on YouTube. The shorts do. We have a couple. We'll have shorts to 100,000 on YouTube.
What? I don't know if you can answer this. I'm asked. How long is the deal with some of these, like Clever Cuban? How long is that deal?
Open ended. As long as he wants. As long as we want. Yep.
As long as he okay.
Yeah, he gets the best views of anybody on our YouTube. He always gets more views than my show too. Always.
Ray Allen, great 3-point shooter, great player, not on the level as the guys we mentioned, not on Larry Bird's level.
I don't know if he's a top 50 all time. No, not a top 50 all time guy.
How about, was he on that 75 list?
Maybe. I think Stockton's the 3rd greatest point guard of all time. 4th.
Talk about, he's the all-time leader in assists and all-time leader in steals. You want to go buy John Stockton autograph rookie for like $200-300? Love it.
Yeah, I mean Magic's the greatest. Curry's number 2 at this point. And then Isaiah Thomas. And then Stockton.
Curry, you said Magic 2, right?
No, Magic, Curry, Isaiah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And Isaiah's totally forgotten about in the hobby. When all 3 guys, when Bird, Magic, and Michael all unanimously say if we're starting a team, we're taking Isaiah. And Magic said I'm not taking myself. When those 3 guys are unanimous and they hate the guy and they still give him his flowers, guy's unbelievable. Steve Nash, overrated. I would take Jason Kidd over Steve Nash. He's got 2 MVPs. Great. He's stunk in the playoffs.
I don't agree. They're both great. What I can't say, I maybe Kidd over Nash, but they're neck and neck. I can't say.
I would take Kidd over Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul is the biggest choke artist in the world in the postseason. Trash bag.
Chris Paul gets too much love.
I cannot stand him.
Is NBA or what sport do you follow the biggest?
I watch the most football. I mean, I watch
same.
Like football.
The
and
NBA
basketball,
product's a little rough the regular season.
Miserable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch any baseball regular season at all. I just cannot get into
We're
it.
very similar. I have my fantasy team, so I stay into baseball through my fantasy team, but I watch not even 2 games a year. The World Series, I'll watch growing up, baseball every day.
Oh, absolutely.
Getting older, football is perfect. I mean, it's just
because we're a now society. There's a reason TikTok's the most popular app in the world. It's 10 seconds. Nobody wants long form stuff anymore. Baseball's slow. But like I will say this about football, basketball, if it's a great game, I don't care what the teams are, I will watch like 2 good teams. The Monday night game is the Bills Ravens. I have no rooting interest. I will watch that entire game. Yeah,
I'll watch shitty teams play. Give me NFL.
Yeah, the Nuggets, Celtics, regular season, 2 great teams. I will watch that. No question.
I have regular season's hard for me. I'm an NBA junkie.
If it's
my problem is not the 3-pointers. My problem is nobody plays defense in the regular
3-pointers
season.
Are tough though. The Celtics are
most people argue about that. Mine is the defense.
Celtics.
There's no defense,
and the Celtics are pathetic. The 3-point shooting last night was just gross. Oh, it's a Sunday night game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Tatum injury. You guys are irrelevant this year, or you still have hope?
No Tatum, no Drew Holiday. No Porzingis, not great.
Oh yeah,
But the
you guys
East
lost-
is terrible.
Wow, that's
the East
fair.
is not good.
There's a
so
couple good teams, couple solid teams, good teams.
maybe. I don't know who I trust in the East. I actually think the Magic can have a great year. I think Paolo Banchero
I
is gonna
like
be a top 10
Banchero.
guy.
I go to summer league every year. Banchero stood out so much. So
And they
did
got
Scoot
Desmond-
Henderson, and look what happened. But
And they
yeah,
got Desmond
Banchero's a
Bain.
man.
Dude, Desmond Bain as his number 2 in Orlando is not bad.
Yeah, the East is weak. They still Milwaukee's up there. Cleveland has a good team.
Milwaukee. Yeah.
I mean, they got Giannis still. Oh, and
Yeah,
they picked up. I think they picked up Miles Turner from Indiana.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, they lost Brooks. I look like Otani's bookie. Hey, now that guy's probably making good money off the vig. Saddle up.
He was recently all over the place, giving all this stuff out, telling all about it. The bookie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he might have just went to jail like recently, but he was on a bunch of shows.
I tell you what
spewing
would
it
have been.
all.
I tell you what would have been the most amazing offseason move that could have happened if Giannis went to the Spurs, like they were talking about.
I love with the Spurs. The West is way too deep, but I like that Spurs team a lot.
De'Aaron
I'm a big
Fox is-
Wemby guy also, but
I think, yeah. I don't care about his hobby on the court. He's amazing. De'Aaron Fox is solid. Castle's great.
and yeah, they drafted it. Dylan Harper, I think, is Ron Harper's son. Good.
They get Harper. Yeah, that's right. I think you're.
He's
No,
also-
they got Cooper. Didn't they get Cooper Flat? No, Cooper
No,
Flat went to Dallas. I'm
Dallas,
stupid. Yeah.
yeah, they're still Texas, but no, I like what the Spurs did. The Spurs have a good team around Wemby. Well, the West is just so stacked. The West is
Sort of
is
the-
tough.
It won't happen. But imagine if the Mavs, of all the teams in the league, if the Mavs play to their potential, they're the champions next year. Kyrie coming back for the second half.
Yeah, they can't stay. I'm guaranteed Kyrie and
Oh, me
Davis
too.
won't stay healthy.
Yeah, but I'm saying if everything went right, which it will not, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, Cooper Flag, and then Klay Thompson just sitting in the corner pinning threes. That's a crazy team. Plus, they got Lively and the other big kid in the middle. That would have been awesome.
You do any bet? You bet on NFL at all?
Nah, because the way I grew up, I don't bet on anything ever. Nope.
I
Not a
can
bet, yeah.
handle $100. You know, I maybe put 100 a week or something. It's nothing big. You know, just add a little excitement.
Whoa! Hold the phone. Gambling. Now this sounds an awful lot like opening a hobby box to me. Now wait a minute, you might
Yes,
get
but a
nothing in
hobby box
return.
was supposed to be something
Now
I
wait
could
a
do.
minute, you might get nothing in return. Oh God,
Now you're pulling a Ziggy. Get out of here with that.
that's fair.
No, any wrestling in your life? WWE growing
As a-
up?
like everybody else as a kid, Undertaker was like
Oh
unbelievable.
hell yeah, great.
I got.
I grew up. My first thing, Undertaker versus Yokozuna. I was a kid. Great.
How old are you? 40?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 39. So the one I remember, the only pay per
Are
view.
you 85 or 86?
86.
Okay.
Only pay per view I ever got. It was the Undertaker versus Mankind.
Oh,
And he threw him off
the
the
best
cage.
match of all time.
Dude, that thing was
Literally the best match of all time.
I still remember
Love
that to this
match.
day. Crazy match.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Mankind, all sorts of respect for that. Oh my God.
They just released that product too, the Cactus Jack wrestling thing. Wasn't that his name? Or no?
I don't know if there's a correlation. Because they did Cactus Jack baseball, didn't they? They did Cactus Jack other stuff.
They did. I thought there was, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Mankind is legendary. Goldberg, WCW. Hold up. Let me
Acknowledge me. Let me hear you say yeet.
Gio, on that, I'm on here 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know how much left I have.
You're the man.
Hey, bro, we'll do it. Not this week. I'm hoping next Saturday. Let's do it. I'll make sure to message you. I loved Razor Ramon. Yes.
I think next Saturday would be better. I think we gotta get some stuff to build up too that we haven't spoken
Yes.
about offline.
If you're free next Saturday, which I think you are, because you said the card shows were the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, Philly. Yeah, and the last one isn't even a card show. I'm flying out to Richmond to do a live from DC Sports. The big eBay consigners. They're coming over to eBay Live with us. We're gonna do a big live NFL show from their warehouse. That should be fun.
Travis Scott apparently is Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Travis Scott was what they did. I thought Mick Foley's name though was Cactus Jack as a wrestler as well. Maybe I'm missing.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so I think
of course.
I think there's a
Jack,
play on
Mankind,
that
and
too.
Dude Love.
Yep. There you go.
Gio, thanks for coming on. I'm going to call it quits here in
You're the
30
man.
seconds or a minute.
See you guys. Have a good
Have
night.
a good night, Gio. All right. We went 2 hours, 20 minutes. It was a good show. Went all over the place. I started off going off on Lincoln. Lincoln, man, I'm over it. Ziggy went off on Ziggy. And we ended with Geo. 2 hours, 20 minutes is crazy. Guys, have a great night. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to go live every day there's not football. So NFL tomorrow. I'll try to make the Shine video. Friday I'll be back at 5. Every day there's a Friday, Monday there's football. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. If there's no NFL, I'll be on. Mike, have a great night. Ziggy, bro, love you, dude. Interesting take, but I have no hate there. Zero hate, but I did have to roast it. Jordan, have a good night. JJ, have a good night. And I'll see you guys Friday. Look out for the Shine video. Let's finish it with this real quick. It feels like a must.